There we go. Might be a bit take time, but this is my first time actually using Streamlabs for this kind of stuff. Now, funny enough, I don't know if I have affiliate, because I have not gotten any confirmation telling me that I am. Also, I have soup. Hi, Nonamai. Hi, Blaze. I'm just waiting for people to get in. Just having some soup. I have a really big bowl of soup in front of me. And I'm hoping, kind of hoping I got affiliate. I don't really know. I'm still pretty darn sick, but I should be better in no time, guys. God, I love soup. So, several things might happen today, actually. First off, the VOD for this, I'm going to post it in the Summoners Network afterwards. Just as a thing so I can keep putting stuff on that. Probably put it on my second channel too. I don't know yet. But I was thinking, I don't know if I have affiliate or not. So I'm thinking, oh no, Squeak can't squeak too good because she's sick. Thank you for worrying. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I don't know if I have affiliate yet. So, I know that Twitch has this weird, like, if you're affiliate, you can only stream on blah. Hi, Setzer, how you doing? So until then, I thought it'd be fitting to try to finish these god darn emojis. Among the many other things I need to finish. There we go. I was wondering, I'm like, this is my first time using Streamlabs OBS. And one tells me I still have restreams so that you guys can see the chat in the stream. But Streamlabs OBS says I have no viewers, while Restream, which is for the chat box in the stream, says I have 7. Hi, the Power of Luck. How you doing? So that's interesting. Streamlabs OBS, either its view count is a little funny, or I don't know, actually. I don't know where I'm getting at. But I'm just taking a couple slurps of soup before we start arting, just to kind of get my head together, because I'm sick. If anyone cares about my soup, which I don't think anyone does, but I want to talk about my soup right now. It's a mix of Italian wedding and chicken noodle with 2 eggs dropped in, because I need protein, because I've only had appetite for soup. Okay. Let's get artsy. Okay, so but a while back I had done these emojis. Considering that blue now has 2 emojis, I only need the 1, but we still need to finish this one for orange. Once that is finished, though, that means we can actually move on to coloring them. Oh, these, I remember these. Yeah, Blaze Leader, I've not done them. I'm not done with them yet, because I like streaming I like doing art while streaming, because I like seeing you guys enjoy chatting and hanging out. It's really fun. One day these emojis will be completed. All the Reddit says sup Red, how you doing? But yeah, literally all we need to finish is this orange one right here, and they're ready to color. I don't know if I have affiliate yet because I've not gotten any sort of email confirmation being like, congratulations, welcome to affiliate, or anything like that. So I have no idea if I have it or not. Hi, Emerald. But in the case that I do get affiliate, that means I can probably take subscriptions and bits, and I don't really know what goes into all affiliate, but that means I can give emojis to people now. And I know people like those. So, if people feel these emojis are worth giving a small bit of money a month to, then by all means, here you go. I've also been asked, it honestly can take a month to get a response. That's fun. That's fine. I mean, not fun. I've also gotten questions about if I'm gonna be having my own Discord server. I really don't know yet. This super so great. Well, the idea of my own Discord server does make sense to some extent. I don't want to feel like I'm abandoning the Summoners Network server because I'm not. But I know that there are probably a few people who are following me who probably don't want to, you know? But I'll keep thinking about it. If people are interested in joining a Cleric Pink Discord or a Squeaky Discord, let me know what you think, and I'll maybe think about it. Because these are also Summoners Network related chibis, these emojis will also be in the Discord, the Summoners Network Discord. I felt like it would make sense. Hey, Red has one. He ain't abandoning the Summoners Network, I think. Well, yeah, that is very true. That's very true. You almost got 100 people following you. I think it's a good idea. If it was made, I'd join. I want one. TBH, your soup sounds delicious from this end. And TBH, I'm kind of hungry. Again, I'll be thinking about it. Me and Blue and some other members have discussed the possibility of making my own Discord and how that would affect things, which wouldn't affect things too much, but again, I just don't want to feel like I'm being like, this is my server, okay? This is not Summoners Network. Like, no, I'm not. I don't want to be like that. But yeah, when these emojis all finish, I hope to get them in the Summoners Network Discord. If I make my own, which it's pretty much all done. It's just a matter of actually launching it. Because I did make it in the case that it was in the case that it's like, you know what, people want it, people want to do the thing with it. Here it goes. In terms of layout and format and everything, it's not any different from the Summoners Network. It's got pretty much everything the Summoners Network has in terms of their that Discord. Which is why I'm also like, my Discord doesn't bring anything new to the table. But, we'll see. But yeah, these emojis will also be on it because it'll still be, I want to say, I kind of wish Discord servers also worked like a bit of a network in that it's like the Summoners Network Discord. Oh, who's following? The preview on this thing is so tiny. Oh, JP, you're following now. Thanks for following. It should be fine. If you have your own, then you can have your inside jokes from streams there, just like with Red and the Choir Boys. This is true. That is very true. Hey, congrats, you're affiliate now. Falcon Films. I'm not sure yet. I've not gotten anything confirming it. I'm streaming right now only to Twitch. One, to kind of give Streamlabs OBS a try. And to kind of, like, Choir Boys blew up quickly. Like, I just want to give Streamlabs OBS a try, and if I am affiliate and just don't know it yet, I don't want to get into any gravy with Twitch. What was I gonna say? I'm still looking at the chat for you guys. I'm looking at these emojis now, and the little details and meme faces, I love them all. I know you guys are looking forward to these, and I feel bad that I've not done them yet. I've not finished them yet. And And with white, I'm going to make embrace the puns a thing. That actually reminds me, we need Sorcerer White. But we don't even have a design for Sorcerer White. I need that fudge nut in here to, like, talk to about a design, or at least someone to talk to him about a design. And my tummy's acting up now. God darn it. I haven't even started drawing. And my tummy's like, hey, you need to go to the potty. We gotta talk to that boy. We do. We really do. Message that boy. Oh, damn it. My Twitch is screwing up. OMG, I forgot White for a second. Yeah, he's still new to the group. He's still a new addition, so it doesn't surprise me that some people are still not used to the fact that we have our new member. And I love how we call him a new member when you really think about it, Red, we've known Nightshade for like a bajillion years. So he's not new to us. It's just we gave him a color. Oh, super so good. Yeah, we've known him forever. Like, we just decided to bring him in, cause why not? And I've met Nightshade in real life when I met Blue and Jake. Just those three? Was it just those three? Yeah, it was just those three. Okay. But I'm eating dry cereal because I'm lazy and sick. What kind of cereal, though? Really matters. I'm drinking tea. I'm eating soup. I'm drinking soup. I'm dreeting soup. Let's make that a word, guys. Dreeting. Because soup, you drink soup, but you eat soup. But there's no, like, drinking, eating combination of soup. Or is that just, like, slurp? Because I don't know. Also, because I'm sick, if I say something like super stupid, you soup. If I say something that's just really stupid, like there was no thought process in what I said, it is because I'm sick. I are consuming soup. You guys could have fooled me that he was new because I've only been on the Discord for like a month. Which, well, it's a thing of, when it comes to the Summoners Network group Power of Luck, it was just the 7 of us, and then we decided to bring Nightshade in as Sorcerer White. He's been a long time friend. We just decided to bring him into our little streaming content creating group. Because he also creates content, so. Squeaky, you always say stupid things, it is alright. Fuck you, Jake. I love you, Jake. I'm like still eating the soup even though my stomach is gurgling that we need to go to the bathroom, but I haven't even started drawing yet. But I need to finish Orange. He just needs the rest of his body. Holy crap, it's been 2 months since I started watching you guys. That's pretty cool. GTG, everyone going to get food. Good luck getting food. But yeah, I want to say that's the... No, because I'm not going to be like, that's how you get into the group is by making stuff. Because then that makes it seem like anybody can join, and that's not the case. Not everybody can join. This isn't a club. So will this be like drug stupid or stupid stupid? Hopefully he was able to fix his mic issues before stream yesterday. Couldn't make it. I'm gonna try to... what was I gonna say? Yeah, I did know that he tried to stream Overwatch. He did have his mic was pretty low. I couldn't stay because I was having to do stuff, but also I don't care about Overwatch. You know. But aside from that, he does really good work with the SCP dubs, and I've been in a couple of them. So he fixed it during stream. Sweet. So in total, it's Sorcerer White, Paladin Black, Warrior Red, Cleric Pink, Rogue purple, Jester green, Monk orange, and finally Summer blue as our evil overlord. Let me count just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 8. There's 8 of us now. We just need a brown. But I don't think anyone wants the color brown. Or actually, well, we also have our mascot. We also have Bernard, which we haven't given Bernard much love. Bernard will definitely be getting emojis in affiliate. Bernard will take over Twitch. So does I. According to my view count, which I probably has changed now. But when it was 666, I'm the devil. Overlord is a strong term that implies he knows how to manage us. I don't think I've seen any of Orange. Bernard, I don't know that one. Yeah, Bernard's not gotten a lot of love. Not a lot of people know Bernard. As for Orange, he does a lot of his own stuff. Well, Emerald, you don't do anything. With Bernard, he's more like the mascot, so he just hasn't had a lot of love because I've not found much things to do with Bernard. Even though he is like on my banners and stuff. Maybe that'll be a definite Late Night Tango starts this week again. Yeah, that is true. Late Night Tango will be starting back up, and you guys will be seeing more from Orange. He's just been on a hiatus getting his getting stuff together. Orange has his own server and his own stuff, which I think is starting up this week again. Yes. He does have his own Discord that he is on more frequently. He is definitely still part of the network. It's just he's also working on his own stuff. He is still a member though. Bernard is just the mascot, but mainly my mascot. Since Blue, with Blue it's more buddy. TBH, I've been following Summer's network since like episode 37 of Dark TBH, so I'm not surprised I still don't know things. Let me see if I have, cause is it like a fantasy apocalypse RP? It's hard to describe, but it is a pretty fun show. I thought Late Night Tango was a kind of monster mystery, monster hunting thing. Hi, Blue. I thought it was like a monster mystery kind of thing. I don't know, because I've not been able to catch Late Night Tango, because I usually work during them. I'm looking for Bernard. I'm looking for a picture of Bernard. Is he the blue-foot? Yeah, he's the booby. He's the blue-footed booby. Bernard the booby. I've been following since the beginning of the fairy tale backstories. Heard there were streams gurn Heard there were streams gurn Okay, there we go. Now I can read that. Yeah, I decided to stream. Where is my pictures of Bernard? Where's my scans? Here it is. Where'd I put my Bernard? Thumbnail.sci. Well, first off, I'm gonna open this one because he's definitely prevalent in my Nuzlocke. He's right here. He's wearing Gold's hat and he's holding a Pokeball. And then we have Bernard the Booby. I'm still wearing the Undertale stuff in this one, but it's like just Bernard the Booby. So when I'll probably have Bernard. Oh yes, Bernard, the main reason I decided to keep you as a summon, he is too powerful. Yeah. Sure. He's Bernard. But once I get the confirmation that I'm affiliate and I make emojis and stuff, Bernard will definitely be an emoji, and I count on you guys to help him take over the world because people need to know. Oh, okay, good to know. I learned something new. I'm glad. Thanks for teaching me. I saw him in the Nuzlocke. Figured it was an in-joke. Yeah, where's the... I love how I've done everything but draw so far. Actually, it would be under stream stuff? No, it wouldn't be. No, where's my... It'd be under this. SS Nuz. There we go. Dash Bernard. I drew the gold... No, I didn't draw that. I edited it. I found the picture of gold. I photoshopped. Whoa! Summoners Network just subscribed. Wait, how do you wait, what? You subscribe, but there's no oh, see? Oh, okay. I guess I'm affiliate now. Neat. Thanks for subscribing. You didn't have to subscribe because I'm not subscribed to you, Blue. But good to see that we tested it out. You're an affiliate, girl. Well, it's good to see that, Good soup. It's good to see that that's a thing. Awesome. What am I doing? Streams, OBS, what are you doing? What happened? Oh, God. What? No, stop. What happened to my preview? Why is it so huge? There we go. There we go. Fixing it. There we go. I'm still getting used to Streamlabs OBS. There we go. That actually is a lot better. That feels a little bit more familiar. Time to make emotes and sub badges. Yeah. Sub badges? What? Now start flooding notifications with subscriptions alerts. Yeah, wow, I should really fucking finish these emojis then. And not continue just, yeah, sure. Yum, 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 yum. But yeah, people need to know about Bernard. So he'll definitely be an emoji. Once I start learning how to figure that out, which I'll probably do after the stream and after my soup and after all my other nonsense. Oh my god, this is so good. Okay. We have to finish this guy. Where's my blue? Where's my blue? Was I drawing with... I don't think I was drawing with that size. No, I was not. I was drawing with probably 2. No, I was drawing with 5. Okay. Okay, so... What is this? Okay, that's his face. Oh, you're doing the emotes today? Well, I thought it was the best way to really do the stream was to, like, maybe finish up the emotes because I wasn't sure if I was affiliate. And if I am affiliate, I should get the emotes done, don't you think? And all that's really left, now that you have 2 emotes and thus I don't have to make another one for you, I just have to literally finish Will's here, and then I can start coloring them and finalizing them, and then bam, we've got a bunch of emojis. Also, Blue, we need to talk to Nightshade about his design for Sorcerer White, because we don't have that. So, we should definitely talk to him about that. You be getting some quest for this stream? Will you be getting some guest for this stream as well too? I mean, if some of my fellows wish to join, I can start up a call. That way, if I also need to potty, they can have nice discussion-y banter while I go potty. I've talked to him about it. I'm just waiting for him to confirm or deny. Add me in, girl. Okay. Jake, Red, if you're still in here, do you want in on this, or I'm just laying here with my cat? Just let me know if you guys want in. I'm call that blue boy. Where's blue boy? Here he is. Call him blue boy.
Hey, yo, what's up?
Hey, yo, sure, I'm dying, but I can talk. I'm gonna add that red boy now.
Ooh, ja-ba-ja-bee-ja-boo.
And the red boy.
Why'd
That
you
is
have to ruin things by adding him in?
that is code to throw me in. Okay, gotta find the purple boy.
Ugh, this chat's going to shit.
You're going to shit.
Add a
But you guys
cat
need
in
to
here
talk
so
about
maybe we
things
can
I can't
bounce
relate
things
to while I draw.
I was gonna say I'm sick, but apparently you're sick. So why do you have to be sick and ruin it?
We have to like say no. Stop asking about sick things. She told us to talk about stuff that she
I
can't.
know, and I fucking can't because I'm sick.
God, isn't it great to have balls?
No.
Just like, dude, like,
balls.
think of all the activities you can do.
They hurt though.
Here's the thing, because I don't know what pose to give this face. Actually, now that you guys are, I can probably Purple, I added you and you're not coming in. What's wrong going on? I thought we were friends.
I think you just tackled my fucking door. I think he's going to the bathroom, but on his way to the bathroom, he tackled my door.
Dude, but balls can be crushed, and that's terrifying.
It is terrifying.
You're terrifying. Just because something can be crushed, dude, anything can be crushed. Bones can be crushed.
I'd rather my bones.
You know what? I'd like to think that the balls can take a lot of punishment. Think about how many men have complained about getting kicked in the balls. Getting kicked in the balls, you would think those tiny little soft things should be able to like burst open. And sometimes they do. I'll give you that. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they get seriously hurt. But a lot of the time, they just hurt.
You know what also just hurts and takes a lot of damage? Our arms, legs, and the rest of our bodies too.
I know. But think about it. They're so like squishy, and like they don't have to explode immediately.
I have no idea what to share for you guys, because if you guys want to look at the chat, well, no, you guys, yeah, no, actually, I'll just share the side window.
Keep sharing Streamlabs OBS, that's fine.
Alrighty.
Yeah. It's all good.
But yeah, I'm guessing when you mean the subscriber badge, it's like the little thing that appears when you subscribe, like the little star you have now?
Yes,
also,
that is
why
a
did you
sub badge.
subscribe?
Oh, no. Well, oh, yeah, because I saw you were affiliate, and you're like, I wonder if I'm an affiliate. I'm like, no, you are, watch. And I did it. It's like no one was apparently telling you were or something. So I'm like, yeah, you're an affiliate.
Yeah,
there you go.
I've not gotten any confirmation email or anything from Twitch, but I mean that's one way to do it. But I don't blame you if you pull the subscription later. Hi, Jay.
I mean, I depending on how it goes, I probably won't resubscribe unless you have some kick-ass emotes.
Probably.
Are they all dick pics?
Well,
unless all three of your emotes are dick pics, then I'll resubscribe.
The third emote, the most expensive.
Because I know that there's like the subscriber badge you have is the controller. I already have something that I can use for that, which is good. But
I've been thinking about like just upping mine to something different, like just making it the Summoner's Orb without the controller, so that I can start making tiered ones.
Yeah, there are tiered ones.
One, like the final one.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna have to talk to probably you about that, since you're the one that made the original one.
Oh, like just take out the controller?
Well, take out the controller, but probably just update the badge in general. But we can talk about that later.
Yeah. Badges basically, there's different tiers. There's the first initial subscription. Then there's a 3-month badge, 6-month badge, year badge. There's also a 2-year badge, but we don't get that yet.
Cause like.
Yeah, we can only go up to a year as an affiliate.
But that's new. Like affiliates for the longest time, only until like a few months ago, didn't get affiliate badges.
Cause I can probably use this as a subscriber badge, which is like this little the little staff and the little like flower behind it.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can like.
Or I was gonna make Bernard. What's this?
Dude, so like make it like tiered Bernards.
Yeah, I was about to say make it tiered Bernards.
Bernard is like Golden God Bernard
with golden chains. He has bling.
I mean, yeah, I can just Photoshop bling onto Bernard.
It's just you have.
I was telling people the other day. I'm not sure if you were around, but I was telling people the other day. It's like in order to get through me, or in order to get to me, you have to get through my mods. You got to get through my summons, and then you have to get through my champion. I'm like, who's your champion? I'm like, I have Bernard on loan from Squeaky.
Borrowing him from Squeaky.
Bernard is my champion on loan from Cleric Pink.
He's like Rainbow Bernard because he's all the colors.
He doesn't even have to be a color, man. He's just the most powerful thing we have at our disposal.
For
It's
this,
just how it is.
For this third emoji, it's like I kind of just want it to be a zoomed in face.
Oh, definitely.
I don't want to draw the body.
Don't worry. Like for that kind of face, especially like zooming in, like you don't really have to do anything with the hands or anything with that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Just having it be a head and like tiny shoulders is fine with that one, I think.
Yeah, let's see. There's nothing on this layer.
Finish my lewd one.
I will soon. I need to fit. Hold on. What the?
I really need to make a decision like for my first tier emote now because there's like a 3-way tie between the emotes that were made recently because I now have a lewd one. Like Phantom made like 6 emotes without telling me.
Red Dab.
I love Red Dab and people love Red Dab. Fuck you. You suck.
Red Dab sucks so much.
It's so good.
It is not. Dabbing is so old.
It's old,
Stop
but
being old.
I
cringe. It wasn't even good when it came out.
It's terrible, and I love it.
Since the third one's just gonna be a zoomed in face,
it makes me embarrassed to be seen
now.
around you, even more than I already am.
Oh, you should die.
If you change your Red Dab emote, I'll change what Ashley Bot says about you. I promise.
Okay, Blue. Like, actually, let me go in my announcements and look at.
I promise you, I will change what Ashley Bot says about you.
I need to check what was tied again, and I'll show you like what people wanted.
I think I saw the 3 ones you wanted to do.
Oh yeah, the Gasm and the Facepalm,
Yeah.
and the and Red Dab was tied with them.
Out of all of them, I like Redgasm, but I think that should be your tier 2, honestly.
Oh,
But the heart.
Subscribed. Holy crap!
Oh no, yeah,
Yay,
yeah, I like Redgasm. I like the heart. The heart's probably my favorite one you have.
I thought there were.
I like the angry one you have. I like the salty one you have. Out of the 3 that you're talking about, though, for your tier 1, I think the Facepalm would be really good.
People have said that because I do fuck up a lot.
I mean, even more than like fuck up, like because Facepalm could also mean like, oh, this whatever happening here. Because like whenever I do tune in to like watch your streams every now and then, like sometimes you get kind of frustrated at what's going on in the game. So it's just like, wow, this game design, you know?
You should have seen how many glitches I had in Odyssey. I became one with my ship at one point.
Because like, unlike Blue Shame is literally whenever I fuck up. Your Facepalm could be when you fuck up. It could also be when other things are fucking up around you.
It's true. That's very true.
I like that one. I like that one as your first one. I hate Red Dab with a passion.
Maybe I'll just make Red Dab. Maybe I'll make Red Dab my tier 3.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hold his beer.
All right, I'm done. I did it.
What'd you do?
Red Dab is no longer on Summoner's Network.
You motherfucker.
And yet, Summoner's Network is now a better place.
I fucking hate that emote.
You son of a bitch.
Hey,
Fine.
Nonamai.
Yep, Nonamai subscribed.
Thank you.
You didn't hear that.
Twitch Prime sub, which by the way, for anybody who is wondering, Twitch Prime subs are just as good as regular subs.
It's true.
As far for getting people money, they're actually like in some ways preferred because you get something extra with like a Twitch Prime thing. Like you're already like getting the Twitch Prime benefits. And you have the Amazon Prime benefits. It's like you already have that little bit of a subscription you can throw on people and just basically hand them $5 a month. It's great.
It's true.
Do it. Actually, it's more like $2.50, $3, but still.
Okay,
I'm upset at you, Blue.
What's up?
How fucking dare you?
I hate it. I actually hate it.
You motherfucker.
You don't understand how much Isno spams that emote at me.
I know. I mean, he subscribed.
I hate it.
He subscribed. He subscribed to me, so he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
I actually just hate it with a passion.
Well, now I had to replace it.
Get rid of it.
It'll always be in my thing, but it might not be.
And once Squeaky gets in with these emotes anyway, we have to like limit the amount of like emotes we have on the server.
Oh yeah, I could choose a few of my old ones to delete.
Because like we only have so many, which is why I made a another Discord. I made a literal just like emote Discord so that I can throw like things on there that I want to have as emotes, but like wouldn't really work.
Oh, because you have Nitro.
Well, don't worry about
you motherfucker.
being all like, oh, we have to reduce the number. If you guys, I kind of.
Oh, we
don't
already
care
said that whenever you made these. Shut
Oh
up.
yeah, we've already decided. So yeah, shut
up. Your emotes are funny and I love them. We're reducing the number.
Yeah. Also, I replaced
Nobody
the
even
dab.
like. I love the pictures that were made and I love the emotes we have. No one uses like half the like little like sprite emotes we have. No one uses like some of the older meme emotes that we have. We can get rid of some things.
I love our sprite emote.
I love the pictures. I never use the emote. And I don't think anyone else using them like at all.
I know.
I need to do like folders within folders because I have like, holy crap.
But look at that blued.
That's
what that's called, by the way. That's blued.
I've replaced the dab.
W.
Yo, once you get the lewd, and my lewd is now in the server, so they can have double lewd.
Hell yeah.
So it's blued and rude.
I've been waiting for
Yeah.
blued because I want that to be my tier 3 sub. Simply for the fact of I want to be able to use it more than other people.
I mean that is maybe I should just keep the dab as tier 3, and then I just put the face
Fucking
palm.
do it.
I have to keep it so.
You know what Isno will do.
I know.
Don't you fucking do it. I am begging. You know what? Drop character as a friend. Don't do this to me.
There's a difference between you guys in and out of character.
Don't do this to me.
What? Oh, okay.
I hate you.
I didn't know we were
I'm
actually
sorry.
playing characters. Fuck.
I'm sorry, Blue. I can't do that.
If I knew we were playing a character, I would have been all like sweet and cute, and then the first time I say bitch on stream, everybody would have been offended.
I'm going to have
Bitch.
to. If you do this to me,
Do
you
it.
realize that you will not ever be able to get away from me.
Okay, Blue, I've been doing this to you since I became a fucking affiliate.
You have not. Here's the thing. I have not asked you to get rid of it. I've told you that I haven't liked it. I've not asked you to get rid of it. This time, I'm like, you have better emotes, much better emotes. You have 3 slots. I dread the day you become partner, because then you can bring it back.
I'm
But
getting
get rid
close.
of it. It's your worst emote. Like, collectively, it's your worst emote. Like, I think it's your absolute, like, Phantom has done so many better
You're
emotes
the
for you.
only
And
one.
also, people have been spamming me with it for no reason, and I hate it.
Because they love it.
They don't even love it for it being it. They love it for spamming me with it.
No, see, you don't know the people I know. They
Your
love my
emote's
dad.
trash.
And I also
Your
spam
emote is
that.
trash, and you're trash.
I do triple dabs,
I
and it's
love that Blaze
amazing.
Leader says the life is pain. The life is pain emote is very useful.
The Life is Pain emote is amazing. I love that one. Hey, what's going on, little buddy? That's fine. I guess everything's just terrible, and I don't want to leave.
I love that one too. I'm glad I did it.
It's pretty great.
That's probably like one of my
It's
favorite
not
voices I've ever
moved.
done for like
Streamlabs
a.
is like constantly telling
like
me
a
that
stream.
there's like skipped frames, and it's like I don't know what to do about that.
Eh.
Yeah. Oh, oopsies. There you go.
It doesn't say on the bottom of your Streamlabs.
No, like you guys are watching the screen share for me. You know how it has like this little notification? Occasionally it turns red and it's just like, oh man, skipped frames detected, and
You just skip a couple. It's just I wouldn't worry about it.
Alrighty, my tum
I skip all kinds of frames during mine.
Yeah, my tum tum.
As long as it doesn't go like above like 2% of your stream, you're good.
Yeah. My tum tum's being very gurgle, so I'm gonna be right back. Cause it's become a little bit intolerable. But feel free to talk and chat and keep everybody else happy while I.
I'm just gonna let you know. Red. I'm DMing for you in 2 games.
I'm just saying, Blue. I'm gonna make it tier 3. I don't think Isno's gonna tier 3 sub me.
Your rock doesn't have to live.
Don't you fucking touch my rock. I will fucking send shit to your house.
I've already got rid of your crowbar once. I can do it again.
I'll make another one.
And
bitch.
your daughter.
You've gotten rid of my crowbar, I think, 3 times, and it keeps coming
Kill your
back.
daughter.
It's like a
Don't touch
boomerang.
my daughter.
I will switch my target from Mackie to April. Don't think I won't.
They already hate you for Mackie. They will not.
I
forgive
know they
you.
do. What else can I lose?
They will not forgive you.
I can only gain.
That's a lie, and you know it.
I
You have
can
a lot to
only
lose.
get rid of the emote. That's
I'm-
all you have to do to guaranteed safety of Rock and guarantee safety of April. All you have to do is get rid of Red Dab.
Blaze, I am not challenging his no. I don't think people will tier 3 sub me. Like I'm not that great yet. And it's for me, Blue. I don't even dab in your stream all that much. I mostly shrug.
Fucking dab, or I will kill them.
See, I wouldn't listen to him now because he's just trying to blackmail you.
I'm just I can't. It's
this
integral.
isn't blackmail. This is threatening.
It is a threat. It's integral.
Like it'd be blackmail if I didn't let other people know.
It's integral to my channel, and whenever I go to other channels who are streaming,
it's not integral.
I need them.
Get rid of your dab. I'm getting rid of my thumbs up.
I need it.
Get rid of your fucking dab, or I'll kill you.
I talk to streamers other than you. They have the dabs, and thus I do my triple dab, and they're like, "Yeah, our triple dab emotes," and I'm like,
"I hate your triple dab.
Yeah,
I hate your regular dab. I hate you."
It's because you don't have a dab. You don't understand. If you had a dab, you'd be like,
if you got rid of your dab too, like you would become like at least 20% more friend.
20% more from what? Like from
shut the fuck up, Jake.
Well, so you're like, what? Okay, see, here's the thing. When I got the dab, was I 20% down, or were you just an asshole before that point?
I was an asshole before that point.
I don't feel better doing that thing.
You act like that's gonna put you above asshole.
Yeah.
You come on, man. 20% isn't nothing. I'm still gonna be an asshole.
Fuck you.
However, I won't be plotting to kill your children.
You'll find a different reason. You always do.
Here's the thing too. Like I can hold grudges for a long time. What if I take this grudge to real life? What if I'm like, hey buddy, come over here and hang out with me? Stop. Why don't you dab now, you rip bitch?
Do it. Life is pain. Just end it. I'll dab on my deathbed, and you'll have to remember that. Just to spite you.
You won't get a deathbed.
I could just be in bed with my cat.
My deathbed is where I die.
Lucky, why don't
I
you
actually
move?
don't hate it that much. I'm just playing around.
I know. But I think I will.
I seriously think it's your worst emote, but I don't. It's not even your worst, because technically there is one more that I do not like even more than Red Dab, but that's mostly because I find it like.
Which one?
Let me find it.
I know the derp. I have the question mark. I have
Red chat. That chat's on your side. They're saying they like the dab.
Well, now they're saying.
No, they've been saying it.
I don't like the weird like grumpy face one.
It's derp. It's a derp
red
face.
Unamused.
Oh, this. I don't know why I love it. It's just the eyes look.
I don't know. I feel like it could have. I don't know. It's probably my actual least favorite you have. It's not bad because again, it's Phantom and Phantom's awesome. But like that's probably the actual least favorite emote I have. I like your shrug. Shrug is really good.
Shrug is really good. I like the derp. I like the grump because it's derpy.
My favorite ones are shrug, confused, and heart.
Heart is good.
Those are my three favorites.
Are we still talking about this?
Oh, we changed it. Well, we stopped talking about the dab, and I was like, these are my favorite modes of what Phantom made. I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah. I'm probably...
All right, fine.
What?
No.
The fuck are you saying now?
Don't worry about it.
I'm agreeing with you, jackass.
Don't worry about it.
I'm probably gonna make the Red Confused as my tier 1 and my dab as tier 3.
I have to move my huge bowl of soup.
Clearly,
I also need it near me so I don't forget about it, because then it's gonna get all cold and gross. Okay, let's try this now. Let's do this thing I said I was gonna do.
Do this thing.
Don't worry about it.
I don't know what that was.
I swear to God, if you retaliate with more sounds, I will get the squirt bottle.
Fuck you. You piece of shit.
I don't know. I just told you my favorite emotes you had, and you didn't say anything. All right.
Oh.
No, don't worry about it now. I had to fucking tell you.
I
I guess you're not a good friend.
I suck.
Also, I squirt bottled great.
What was that?
I squirt bottled red. It was great.
Yeah, you motherfucker. I was like, I want to hit him. I want to punch him in his fucking little face. Because he got me what?
Were you guys there whenever I was telling people that like I want to eventually have Blue pull down the hood just so actual eye emotes?
Oh Jesus!
Wait, what happened?
Like not anytime soon, but like later on. Like I that's one of the things that I'm thinking about doing for like later on. Because then if I pull down the hood too, I can also show off different things, different emotions, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for them to stare into your empty eye sockets.
Yep.
Just darkness.
You know it.
Just horror movie
he
shit.
just pulls up the hood. It's a pair, and his hair. It's just a pair of sunglasses.
His hood is his hair.
That's all I need.
Life's strange, man.
But yeah, I don't know where it came from, but like for some reason people were talking about like emotes or something in I think it was either stream chat or it was random chat, I can't remember. And like I was like, yeah, I've been thinking about recently like doing that, and people were like, oh yeah, you should do that. I'm like, yeah, it seems pretty cool. Because like I have so many ideas for emotes, but I don't know how to do any of them without showing eyes.
Eyes tend to be important.
Yeah.
Emerald says, I thought he was gonna have heterochromia. What do I look like? Nightshade? Or
You
red?
look like red.
I was saying quiet for a moment. I was like, is he not mentioning me?
I was gonna say, why are you attacking the one who isn't here?
See, like,
Well, it's because I'm used to attacking him for heterochromia, though. Because, like, out of
He does it
all
more.
of us, he freaking has had the most characters with heterochromia.
I've had 2. And you guys are
Still,
like,
that's like
oh, all your characters have heterochromia. I'm
That's
like,
like
Yeah,
one
that's how many
trillion.
RPs I've been in with you, buddy.
Yeah.
that's a lie. That's a straight up lie. At that point, you've been in 3.
2 characters with heterochromia.
Actually, 4.
One too many.
That's a lie.
No,
I'll make
half
another.
of your characters had fucking heterochromia in the RPs I've been in with you.
Well, so far, in the games you've been in with me, including the ones you've made, I've had only 2 out of Persona, Pokemon,
Listen,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
the
So you're
easier way to
saying
get
that
through
100%
this.
of your characters with heterochromia have been in Jake's games.
What? What? No.
The
You said
easier
you
way to
only had
get through
2.
this
What,
is
are
to
you lying
admit you
now?
have a problem.
Wait, okay, hold on.
You a big old fat liar now?
I'm not understanding what the fuck you're saying. 2 of the games out of like the 6 we've been in, 6 or 7, like have had heterochromia.
Didn't you say just before that, though, you've only had 2 characters with heterochromia?
Yeah.
So 100% of the time...
I've
100%
had
of the
more than
games-
2 characters. You
But you've
jackass.
had 100% of your characters that had heterochromia in games with Jake, is what I was saying.
But I've been in games with Jake without heterochromia characters.
But 100% of the characters you have with heterochromia have been in games with Jake.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling well. That just went like, what the? My mind's like, what is he saying?
It's
Yes.
okay. You're just a warrior. You're not there to think, buddy.
Shut up. We think we have tactics. I mean, tactics are fighting, not for life.
Overall, I'm pretty sure that warriors can probably have tactics. I didn't pick up the best one, I'm guessing, at that point.
Motherfucker.
I mean, he barely beat a salamander.
Do you know what salamanders are?
They're like wiggly worm snacks.
I still love the in-canon
fantasy
reason I
ones.
have you is because I could have taken you or the salamander, and you barely beat the salamander. It's like, oh, I guess that one.
Salamanders in fantasy are basically miniature fucking dragons.
Oh no, it breathes fire.
And it's big! And have claws and teeth. The only thing they don't fucking have are wings. Fuck you.
Excuse me. That was a lot of soup. I just drank the rest of it.
You souped it?
Excuse me. I shooped it. I schlooped it. I schlooped my shoop.
That's good. Let the soup flow through you.
That's all I've been having for the past, like, 3 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, today, 4 days.
When did you become Jake?
Since I became sick.
Are you saying I'm sick?
I mean, I
In
don't
the
know.
head.
You love, like, soup more
I've
than
always
anyone.
loved soup. It's just,
I was talking to Jay.
like, anything, almost anything can be made of soup.
That's
If
true.
you really
Why
think
soup?
about it, juice is just fruit soup.
So Squeaky, I have a question.
Whoa.
What?
We
Out
keep
of
showing
everyone
me all
here,
new kinds of
minus
soup.
Jake, who's your favorite?
I couldn't hear because they spoke. What?
Out of everyone here, minus Jake, who's your favorite?
Myself.
That's not fair. That was a good answer.
You didn't, myself. You didn't exclude me.
That's a good fucking answer.
Squeaky,
A
what
loophole.
Squeaky, what do you have? What do you mean?
All right, who's your favorite Mirror Red?
Say blue. I'm terrible.
You heard him.
Well, I was gonna say in terms of color, I do like blue more than red. But
What about in
you
terms
guys,
of friendship?
I don't like picking favorites between friends.
I don't know. Both of you kind of suck.
I mean, yeah,
admitted
but that's
mine.
why I excluded you earlier. Like, when you look at the two of us, one of us becomes the better option. I'm just saying.
Citrus, what do you have in terms of illness?
All you have to really worry about with me is sometimes walking into traffic.
Oh yeah, freaking.
You're not gonna last long.
I thought you were gonna die that day. I was like, oh god, he's walking right in the traffic. He sees it and doesn't care.
I didn't see shit.
That's the punchline.
I know you
It's
didn't
called-
see. I know now that you didn't see shit, but it was that thing of like we were like, oh
I
man.
told you guys before that I was fucking
Okay,
blind.
I have
No,
a question.
no,
Did he
Deco,
look both
Deco.
ways?
No, here's the
I
thing.
did.
This is the
Well, kind of.
The way the situation
Kind
went.
of.
We're about to cross the street. The light was green, so cars were going. We looked to the left. We looked to the right. We're like, well, green light, cars are coming, so we're gonna wait. And he does the same thing. Looks to the left, looks to the right, walks right in.
This is the thing. Like, I can only see out of my right eye. So whenever I look to the left, I don't see as far left as you guys.
Turn more left.
I should turn more left, but I don't because I don't think to.
I think that's no one's fault but your own now.
Freaking turning all the way left is hard. It hurts my neck.
Take a step. Turn your fucking body.
Listen,
No.
I don't care about cars.
You
Cars
made him upset. I can hear him through the wall now.
I've developed an immunity, guys. Cars do not affect me.
Each time you get hit by a car, it gets worse.
Each time I get hit by a car, I get stronger.
You're gonna fucking die, you idiot. It's just, I could imagine you're on the road with broken legs. Don't worry! Once I get better, I'm gonna be a god!
It is kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm like, you think that was scary? My nephew and my sister saw me get hit by a truck, get knocked 10 feet in the air, do a cartwheel in the air, lose a shoe, land on my ankle, break it, get up, collect my shoe, and go and apologize to the guy that hit me.
Yeah, Pink almost saw that too.
It was nighttime. I couldn't have found my shoe at that point.
Would have been.
Sorry, I was.
I'm sorry, I didn't know the entire party during that situation.
It was everybody who mattered.
I don't know who that is.
You see, that's why you're not on the list.
I was about to say, but wasn't like no. I think it was. Yeah, White was there too. Yeah.
Yeah, it was me, Green, White, and Jake. me, Tristan, Nightshade, and Jake.
There you go.
You just changed for me.
No, it should have been the second one. Should have been me, Tristan, Nightshade, and Purple.
Oh, these are different.
Obviously, I couldn't have been hurt then because if Red wasn't there, then I couldn't bleed
What the fuck does that mean?
because blood is red.
Ah,
I'm dying inside every second I spend with you.
You can't spell blurred without red.
What? What the fuck?
Red's not in bled, so I changed it.
Stop saying like bled. People are gonna freaking start shipping us again. I prefer the black and blue ship.
Huh.
But
I
for
like
things
black
to
and
get
blue with
black
red
and
all
blue.
over.
They're also gonna be red all over.
Yeah, red's over. I'm
Bye.
over him.
Bye, Felicia.
There's a
So
big
up.
lag
I
between
just
chat and
grabbed
video.
Momo and I was just
Yeah,
like,
it
do
seems-
this.
It seems I had a couple skipped frames. I'm not getting the notification now, so hopefully.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry about skip frames. Again, at the bottom of your thing, like it should tell you how many frames you should be skipping, where it says 0.0%.
Yeah.
You have it's been very negligible.
Mm,
Do not worry about the notifications.
yeah, it just like it was like 74%, 60%, and it's just like
Whenever I first started using Streamlabs OBS 2, that got on me as well. It's like, oh, there's something wrong because it's red. And red is always wrong. Not even making a joke about red, but kind of worked into a joke about red.
I mean, it's not wrong.
It is. Red is
Hey,
but no.
red.
Whenever I was looking, I'm like, oh, there has to be something wrong. But no, like if as long as the drop frames over on your left side does not go like above like 2%, you're fine.
I think it's also because Terramancer said there's a big lag between chat and the video, and I know last stream we also had a bit of a lag problem in that the chat.
It's only like 20 seconds.
Yeah, that's just the chat box.
Okay.
Like it's not. It's normal.
We had like a
If we
delay.
like honestly, we should get you to use the chat box that Streamlabs OBS has.
Yeah. Cause I know I already kind of messed with the chat box for Streamlabs OBS and that
Because you're still using restreams, right?
Yeah, so that it looks like restreams, but I don't know why I didn't like the size. I didn't like that the background was transparent and I couldn't do anything about it.
Oh,
You can make it
restream.
non-transparent, I
Yeah,
think.
you can make it non-transparent.
Yeah.
Also,
I couldn't figure it out.
We'll figure it out when stuff's over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Restream also is probably the reason why you can't see some emotes.
Yeah, that could be it. I mean, it appears on the Twitch chat, but
Like I've never seen any chat being shown on the screen that doesn't show emotes and shows links instead. It's weird.
yeah,
Your
I don't
face
know.
is only.
I think that is
How
definitely
come-
because of restream.
I'm looking at like Blaze's like blue at red's best ship. Setzer says blue and black is pretty good too. What blue and soon with red in that ship, and then it's like all these different things. Where's the blue and purple?
Why is everyone to be
No.
shipped with you though?
Where's the blue and purple at, guys? I like Jake more than I like any of the people you're shipping me.
Where's the purple and black? Huh?
No, that started a few days ago when I found, a gender bent black.
Oh god.
Because I was playing a new game. This character is just Anthony, but a girl and tiny. She punches people across rooms. She rips off a dude's arm.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's just Anthony with her constant hatred.
I still have no idea what that belt does, but
Okay.
like people made the belt for me, so I've been going with it.
So it's Anthony,
This belt.
but if you
Yeah.
put the
I
crown
I still have
on him-
no idea what's up with that belt.
I think
It's
it
probably
was,
just a common rider belt.
I think-
no,
I
it's not a
think-
Kamen
I think
Rider
it was
belt.
because didn't you say he was dressed like the League of Legends summoners or something?
I don't know. Do they have belts like that?
I'm sure
I
they do.
can't remember. I based it off of something. I based it off a couple.
I mean, it's
pictures.
fine. I like it. I just have no idea what it does.
Blue is secretly a magical girl too. Only uses the common rider bullshit of
Here's the
belts.
thing. Like whenever I did the lore dump for well, I got whenever in character whenever Chara did the lore dump for Blue,
Jesus Christ.
apparently like she told everybody about how I took all the different all kinds of different like magical items. That's probably just one of those. It probably does something. Who knows? Maybe we'll see one day whenever I figure it out.
Maybe I should just keep.
That's a bad ship, Emerald. Purple beats me and sprays me with water.
Hey, that's you guys are just in spades with each other. It's fine.
Jesus Christ.
I'll do
I don't work well with him out of combat at all. I hate him in this house. Why do you think I constantly spray him with water and throw trays at him?
He just hasn't got the hint.
It hurts.
Nah,
I have to
fuck
lock
that.
the door on him on sometimes. He bangs at the door and it's scary.
No, that's just the cat.
I mean, that's also the
It's
cat
just Joyce
sometimes.
wanting to come in. Don't worry about that.
That was happening
Blaze says
all
Blaze
day
says
today.
the belt's what allows Blue to stand in the presence of Bernard but not combust. It's my anti-Bernard belt. I don't know though, Blaze. That makes it sound like there's actually a belt out there that can surpass Bernard's power, you know? I don't know if that should be a thing.
No.
I also like thinking that like
A tie, maybe. A belt, no way.
I also like thinking that maybe like Blue is just like, oh, Bernard is so powerful and so great, and he's like, it's the strongest thing I have, but he only says this and does this to make everybody else feel bad. Because that's what I would do. And I'm him.
So you're fucking pulling a Dragon Ball Super with Beerus.
Except with Beerus, he's like, I have to do this. With me, it's like, I cause pain by doing this.
I mean, he kind of did in the end.
Well, yeah, but he wasn't like, again, he felt like he had to, though. Like, he was like, oh, I have to make this guy like this. Whereas, like, you know.
Yeah, and you're just being a dick.
Yeah, exactly. Or the Shota belt makes Blue's avatar always look like a Shota. Ew.
That makes it weird.
I just realized because I drew everyone with like the marker tool and not the line tool, all their lines have a bit of like an opacity thing going on, so
That's not a bad thing.
well for the finalized thing it kind of does, because then what, like for example, if I fixed it with blue, but like for example purple here, so let's say I'm gonna color purple, wait hold on. The blue kind of shows through the lines a little bit, and it doesn't look as good. So when I finish someone, I'm gonna double their line art. That way they have a nice opaque black outline. I wanted to stay away from doing. Is this the wrong fucking? Yes, it is.
No, Mai, it can't be that, because that's the summoner's orb. They're not connected to my belt. Maybe the belt is just like a belt of holding and it has all my shit in it.
It's a legendary snack belt.
Yes!
You summon snacks with it.
Yeah.
I can summon snacks with it.
What
I
if-
could use my regular summoning powers to summon snacks if I want to, but this has, like, I know where these snacks have been.
What a
You
waste
know
of a-
where they've been?
Yes, because I put them. Oh, my phone's ringing. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Concerned for what he puts in his mouth now.
I mean, he says he
I
knows where
bet
it's
it's-
been, so what's the problem?
That doesn't matter.
You make a good point, Squeaky. So fucking sorry for ever doubting you.
I wanted to stay
Just
away
'cause
from
he
using
knows.
black as the outline, but I guess oh well.
It will.
I mean, it didn't come out as nice as I would have liked it when I did Wilhelm's chibi, so I guess I'll just stick with black outlines for like less
I will.
like, because I did that different thing with the outline color when I drew Priscilla, and it suited her pretty well. But it didn't really work as nicely as I would have liked it for Wilhelm. So maybe some things just need black outlines, and there's nothing wrong with a black outline. I just wanted to try something new.
Understandable.
Because I know some artists stay away from using black because it's too harsh. When you're drawing,
You guys
when
can't
it's
decide
when
that.
well, no, I mean like with some characters, giving them like when you giving them a black outline when you draw them can actually be too harsh.
Oh yeah, I understand that. I was talking to them saying that there was the Commander Buddy belt.
Oh.
Ah.
Again, worked with Priscilla, didn't really work with Wilhelm.
Hmm.
But, I mean, he still came out okay, so it's not that big of a deal. Probably could have gone a darker shade for Wilhelm, considering his palette's darker than Priscilla's. Probably make this pen a bit bigger so I can go through this easier. I'm probably gonna try, instead of the usual like softer shading that I usually do, I might go for a more harder cell shade too, to since they're kind of gonna be really small anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely gonna experiment with some things. Blip, 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 blip. Oh no, I got some blue here.
Lucky, it's been like 4 hours. How do you not move for that long?
Called
Oh,
sleeping.
you're dead.
Oh no, she's awake.
She
She's
is.
looking at me right now. Just not moving.
It's true.
Oh.
That cat does do that.
She just does not care.
Fucking Joyce slayed on me for like 10 minutes. It was like, okay, I'm done. I'm leaving. Like, you're nothing like Lucky. You don't give a fuck.
No, she's a massive tsundere. She's more like her father than she likes to admit.
It's true.
Go.
If you agree with me again, I swear to God, I'll get the squirt bottle.
I just remembered
What the
Squeaky's
fuck?
rant on the Sakura series. Setzer says, Blue, how's your recovery going? Yeah, you fell
I'm
from
doing
a
pretty
high
good.
thing.
I'm doing pretty good now.
How did
My back
you
is still a little bit sore, but like most of the cuts and stuff on me have cleared up.
How did you fall? Were you like helping your grandfather?
No, I was just walking.
How did you
What?
fall
So,
from 7 feet?
The
while
way
walking?
that the yards here on my street work is that they have street level, which is where like the sidewalks and stuff like that are. But then in order to level out the plane for the houses, they have the yard level is like 5 to 6 feet below street level to like make it on level with like the foundation.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever I was passing by one of my neighbor's places, I stopped for a second to like do something with my shoe or something, or I did something, I can't really remember. And like whenever I did that, I put a very slight amount of weight on their fence, and I fell.
Oh, what?
Like literally the fence itself just like moved, and I fell with it.
Oh.
So I fell backwards, scraped up my leg on the concrete, landed in a rose bush, and like had my back like basically contort around that, and then hit my head on like the wooden part of like the little bush they had, or like the little separator from the actual yard to like the gardening area. And whenever I did that, I tried getting up, and it was bleh. And I got up. I went to let them know, like, hey, I fell in your yard. I'm sorry, but they didn't answer because I don't ever even think that they're home. Like, I've never seen anyone even be in that house. And then I came home and I'm just like,
Oh.
it sucked the first day, especially. I was like, I basically, whenever I got back, I sat down. I'm just like, I want to lay down instead of streaming.
I want to die.
So I laid down.
Just
I couldn't
wanna
get
die.
comfortable. Laid there for like an hour or so. Got back and talked to people in like just regular chat, like just like chat, voice chat on Discord.
Yeah.
And then I started streaming after that because I'm like, okay, I'm awake now and I can't sleep, so I might as well just do this.
Yeah. I just
But
kind of
it's
woke
been
up
like a
and
week
I was,
since
like,
then, and I'm
staring
pretty
at the
good.
ceiling. With me, it was just kind of like I woke up and I was just staring at the ceiling for half an hour, and I was like, why don't I just get up?
Blue, how have you not died? I mean, that wasn't that bad. It was like a 6-7 foot drop if you add in the height of the fence. It wasn't that bad. And again, I landed in a rose bush. Like, I got tore up because of the rose
bush.
thorns, but like I didn't hit the ground. So
You know, it sounds very pleasant when you say I fell in a rose bush, but then you're like, oh wait,
Roses
those
are very thorny.
they're terrible.
Mhm.
It's okay. The rose bush broke. My fault.
Rose bush got fucked.
The only like horrible thing like left over is like the back of my leg that scraped on the concrete whenever I fell. Like, because again, I had to fall below the concrete level. It's still like really scuffed up on the back of my leg, but that's about it. My back's still slightly sore, but not that bad.
I don't think I've ever had like a
Not in
large.
this. You misspelled plane twice, Setzer. It's plane as in like a flying plane.
For some reason,
Oh, I
that
see,
reminded,
but plan.
that reminded me of an old like commercial I remember seeing for something stupid that was called JJ the Jet Plane.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but for some reason, hearing plane over and over again reminded me of that. I couldn't tell you why.
There's the old art where you can kind of maybe see the slight, like, maybe of an eye behind that.
I'm seizing this. Does whoever a spider can.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Spooderman?
Why are you Spoodermanning?
Spooderman.
Spooderman.
Does whatever a spooder can. Crawls around, eats some bugs.
What?
Hit by newspaper. Watch out.
Here comes the newspaper.
You and your damn hentai protag hair, dude. That's the hair that gets you all the ladies, man.
Being as generic as possible gets you
No,
all.
it has to cover your eyes.
Well, the
In a
reason
very
Covers your
specific
eyes, you
way.
get all the bitches.
well, don't they do that a lot with hentai protagonists so that
exactly.
They just don't give him a face.
Well, they do that so that the player can relate.
Yeah, but also, in character, that hairstyle must be really fucking good.
Okay. This color.
I want to find the Eevee again. Hold on, let me find the Eevee.
Oh, the
Jesus
Eevee,
Christ.
the Eevee that Ash is getting in Sun and Moon.
The freaking I don't think this is Sun and Moon graphics. It might be actually. The Pokemon look pretty good.
Is it?
Wait, is
for-
Ash
the
actually
walk
Eevee?
animation Eevee thing? I'll
Because
put it in, I'll
I
put it
know
in.
in Sun and Moon, Ash is getting an Eevee,
This,
Oh wow.
and it's a very shaggy-haired Eevee.
Yeah, that's the one.
Man, I can't wait for that thing never to evolve.
Well,
Just like Pikachu.
some people think that the reason he's getting one is because Gen 8 will be revealing a new Eevee.
Oh, you know that would be a smart idea if they did that. I doubt they will. But if they did, that'd be really clever.
we have Meltan.
But like, look at the hair on that Eevee though.
We have Meltan.
It's a fucking, it's a fucking boy.
That is actually pretty neat.
I'll rethrow it in. I'll throw it in the stream chat. I'll throw it in there.
Like, if they introduce a new type of Eevee, I wonder what kind of type it's gonna be.
A boy type.
Can you?
It's a boy.
Black sent me congrats, but he spelled my name wrong.
What?
Wait, who said congrats?
Black?
Black. He said congrats, Anna, except he spelled my name wrong.
Did he put two N's?
He put two N's. It's only got one.
He might also be drunk or tired. Or
not
both.
I'm gonna be like, thank you. You want in stream?
Thank you. You want in?
You want in stream?
You want in strap? Strap you want?
Let's see.
Strap you get no choice.
I think Blue did something bad if he has a hentai protagonist hair, but he's surrounded by guys. Squeaky, apparently you're a dude. First off. Jake, apparently you're a dude. Second off.
How dare they?
Third off, how dare you assume that I would try to do anything to my summons? This is a working relationship.
Yeah, and how dare you think I'd do anything with him?
Purely professional, and he's terrible at being
I think it's
professional.
strictly professional, right?
Strictly professional.
Well, it's impossible with Blue. Like, there's one point where I was with his dick out, and I didn't see shit.
So is he the hero protagonist, or
I
are you?
love it. I fucking that's one of my favorite stories.
You gotta tell it now. Some people don't know.
All right, so I was going to sleep. I was really hot because there was me and him used to live in a room that had no insulation.
Yeah.
So the attic area, it would get burning, blazing hot. It was horrible. We were sweating. It was So like one night I just couldn't stand it. So I took off my clothes. It's like, I'm going to sleep in the nude. I can't stand this. And I had like a very thin sheet. But I didn't even have that on at one point because I kicked it off. I'm sitting there, I'm laying there, like trying to go to sleep. Red comes walking in. I'm just like, oh shit. And I grabbed the sheet and I pulled it over my chest, but I didn't pull it over the other part. So I'm just sitting up there looking at him. We
talked for like a good 10 minutes.
I'm just out there and we were just talking. I'm just like, hey.
And the greatest thing is, I had no idea until he told the story like a year later. And I'm like, wait, what?
It was just out there.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck.
It was great.
And thus it's impossible.
But yeah. When it comes to my summons, at least those that are of my main companion summons, you can think how you want. I don't care. Maybe I do lose them.
I still do find it funny that for a good while before Jester became involved, people thought that we were dating, and it was like, no. No.
That's what happens when you put a guy and a girl in anything.
People make assumptions like immediately.
And who's to say they're wrong?
No, they're
Jester is.
Everyone here.
No, they're wrong.
We could just all be trying to cover it up. We don't know. Maybe we're all just really bad at it, or really good at it.
No, Blaze. Not confirmed. Impossible.
Impossible.
It's impossible.
They do not goosh goosh.
I do not goosh goosh with Blue goosh.
Bloosh bloosh. Bloosh bloosh.
Bloosh bloosh the goosh goosh. I love how we're saying this the entire time while we're drawing the blue lewd.
It's the best time.
Or the
to say
blued,
this.
as it's going to be called.
It's the best time to say stuff like this. Wonder if I should make the
I
little...
look. Finally moved.
Oh. But yes, when it comes to the main summons, you can think how you want. We know what actually happens behind the scenes.
There are so many sins.
There have been sins.
That's some thick red.
I was trying something, but it's not working.
Thick. The anime following the adventures of Summoner's Network. It'd just be us sitting down and spouting bullshit to each other.
It's just like a group circle, and everybody just repeatedly tells the others how much they suck.
It's true. And occasionally someone comes to the defense of somebody else, and then the person they're defending says, hey, fuck you.
It's pretty accurate.
You trying to
fuck
say
you.
something, Red?
Yes. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
And that's basically how it goes ad infinitum.
I found something.
I'm not sure if you should pity the summons or laugh at them. Don't pity them.
Don't pity
It's their
the
fault.
summons.
It's their fault for getting captured.
We'll kill him one day.
I like just the regular line, Squeaky. That looked really good.
Yeah, I wanted to see how this looked though. Yeah, we'll keep the red lines. I might redo them and just reposition them though. Like, let me just
Like when it comes to emotes especially, like a simplistic approach is usually better.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna be so tiny.
There we go, that actually looks better.
But yeah, do not pity the summons. It's their faults for being so susceptible for it to getting captured.
That's not fucking true. Don't believe a word he says.
I can leave. I can go find a new job.
Keep thinking that.
I mean, I applied for the position.
You don't even know if you're in the orb. You did apply for the position. Oh, what a fool you were.
Damn it, I can't get these lines right.
I can leave. I could just end it.
The orb doesn't let you.
That'd be terrible.
The orb would never let you. Not until I'm done with you.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about moving all the lore parts from that I've already put down into like a new chat or like some kind of new area.
That no one can drown out.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then like at that point, maybe redoing some of the earlier ones that weren't like as detailed.
Maybe I'd bother to read them at that point.
Except for Red's.
I expected as much.
I mean, you could definitely do that.
I wouldn't update his.
Mine's fine.
Wow, why can't I get these these are just lines. It's like I'm trying to find like the right length, the right distance. It's not bad, I guess. Not that bad. Let's make them a little bit thicker, actually. I'm trying to think, they are going to be pretty small, so if they were, say, this small, you couldn't really see it.
I love how the last thing that I put for your Squeaky was, it's just like, a woman in pink came forth wearing no armor at all, and seemed to not have any true merits under her belt. And quite honestly, called herself a cleric without really knowing how the adventuring cleric was supposed to dress or wield. But I saw one thing in her that none of the others had. She was a grill, and I was tired of hanging out with nothing but sweaty, bleeding guys and monsters. I threw everyone out and smacked her over the head with my summoning relic, binding her to my cause.
It's like that. Like, oh, a girl, sweet.
A grill.
Like, oh, there we go.
We need one of those.
I liked the 4 ones. Like the 5 ones seems like it might be a little bit too many.
Yeah, because I'm trying to, like, I'm minimizing, like, I'm zooming out because it's like when you really think about it, the emoji's gonna be only like so big.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like trying to make it so that you can see that he's blushing.
Yeah, but I'd like if there's too much blush though, you don't really see the mouth as much.
Yeah, that is true. I think that's fine.
Like it looks really good right there. Like I like it.
Right there's fine. I'll keep that. Alrighty. I can just put this.
I think my favorite part for making yours though, Squeaky, was just like coming up with like the other like candidates that I could have gotten. Like the freaking the guy in the golden armor who was like freaking like he's like, oh, I was basically like a chosen one. Then like the next one was a large hulking creature with angelic wings who seemed to give off a healing aura constantly with no drain to its own stamina, and then wielding a legendary sword. And I'm just like, nah, too much trouble.
Fuck that shit.
Too much
But
trouble,
they're
man.
not girls.
Here's the thing. If I would have grabbed that guy, if I would have grabbed that guy as my summon, you know that guy's destined for greatness. I would have to like be like there's nothing you can do against like someone destined to do something great. At that point, he'll either overthrow me, which I can't have that happen, or I'm gonna have to be stuck with people like trying to come to him and freaking yell for him to aid them, or like freaking vow to defeat them, and I can't handle that.
Fuck that. No one wants that.
A well-respected saint in glorious golden armor. They told me of their exploits in ridding the world of a great colorless dragon who could make himself invisible and teleport at will. But I, of course, shooed him away. No need to get on the wrong side of animal rights activists.
Every time you speak, I become more disappointed in you.
It's just too much trouble, man.
Like, I didn't think there was ways for me to be more disappointed in you.
Also,
Yeah, here I am.
he defeated a colorless dragon that's like could teleport and freaking like and go invisible at will. I want that. I don't want him. I want that.
Yeah, he wants that.
Hell yeah, man. Give me the freaking dragon. And then with Jake, it was literally, oh, I heard there was a really good thief around. I know. How I'm just going to fucking make up shit about a powerful sword, and he's going to come and try to steal it. Some of those old ones are just like, you know, like I want to redo them to kind of like show a little bit like more of like how I feel you guys actually are in that canon, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just like showing off your exploits, because like again, when it came to doing greens, especially, like I was he was like one of the latest ones, and it's just like, you know, I talked about the need to have that kind of a character, and with you, Squeaky, I talked about the need to have a cleric, but like I had no reason really to get like, let's say like black and purple, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically, since black was the first summon, I had no reason to get red and purple. I didn't give a reason why I needed a roguey boy or a
warrior boy,
like a fighter boy. Whenever I already have a fucking lich, not a lich, I have a fucking skeleton paladin. I have a tank. Who needs a warrior at that point?
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to give a little bit more reason while I was looking at red in particular, you know?
Yeah. Could be the sword I have.
Your weird edgy red sword.
Hey. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's what every Edge boy says.
Yeah, I mean, mine's cooler.
And then they cry themselves to sleep.
Are you gonna cry yourself to sleep now?
Okay, wait, you say I have the edge weapon. Look at Anthony.
Yeah, but he's a skeleton.
Yeah, but he goes past edgy, just going full on metal.
I feel like that's even more edgy.
What?
No, you see, edgy is that really uncomfortable place between emo and metal.
I don't know, him wearing skulls everywhere and having a dragon skull on his hammer.
Yeah, but he's a skeleton. We can't. He's already edgy no matter what we do.
No, that was because he was dead.
He is.
He's dead.
He'll never admit that for some reason.
He's dead.
We all know he didn't kill that dragon.
He's dead.
He fought
Him and the
that.
dragon just fell off.
No, in fact, it's just paper mache.
None of my
Oh, man,
literally
he
make
fought
this
the Koopa
into
Squad.
a D&D game.
Literally make this into a D&D game? I don't think we could. Simply for the fact that we already know how everything kind of happened. I don't think we could. It's the same thing with like a long time ago. Like Orange was thinking about doing a like an RPG Maker ish type of game for it, and when it came down to it, I didn't want to reveal too much, you know. Like if we did a game for it, it would have to reveal Blue's motivations as a character. And if it didn't, it means we'd have to follow a different character, which I was all for, but he was like, no, we need to follow Blue. And I'm like,
You see, he can't reveal that all of this is a goddamn mess, and the illusion's gone. Where's the magic?
It's more than that. It's just I don't want to like 100% like show off the motivations yet.
Show off the dumpster fire.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to make things look good and I don't know how. I'm trying to do like hard cell shading, but I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Nothing looks good.
A lighter thing would probably I might work out a little bit better for you then. Like again, because if you go like lighter, then it would just kind of blend in when it gets smaller.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Because right there, it just looks like he has much darker blue hair than he should whenever you zoom out.
Yeah.
Why is it at the top of new and trending is a ditzy demons are in love with me? And all I can think about is, I should buy this game for Deco.
Alrighty, this is...
Does anybody know whenever freaking Monster Pron's supposed to have their Halloween update?
Are they still updating that game?
Huh?
They still updating Monster Prom?
Yeah, they did a summer update and it was really fun. They added like new endings and like new characters, and they're adding new endings and new characters this time too, and giving them all like Halloween themed skins and shit.
Oh. Interesting.
I'm gonna look and see.
None of my says. I mean, it can be the adventures.
You think we can do adventures without motivations? It's kind of weird.
Yeah, because then I think we'd have to go more deep into ourselves, and it's like, but I don't know.
I don't think it would make a good adventure. And again, if it ever was made into like a game like what Orange wanted, then it would have to be following a different character. Like honestly, I was all for like it following just like a nameless like new character, you know, where it's like, oh, this new nameless summon comes with me as I go and get all these other summons, and they don't know why they don't know why Blue is traveling because he's not the main character in this, you know.
It takes from the perspective of some guy.
Seems fanficky. Seems
there we go. Some guy should be the main character.
The origin.
Seems fanficky and cringy.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, there's not really any other way to tell the story without like revealing everything. Because like Blue's motivations for why he's like traveling and the freaking stuff that I've already done with the lore with a certain character that unfortunately the stars aren't aligning right now, so I can't really say his name out loud. It sucks, but like that kind of thing would instantly come to light if he was the main character, you know. Whereas if it was more like a traditional RPG type of thing, where like the person could make their character, give them their class or whatever, and like be one of the original summons while everything's going on around, like silent protagonist style, then it would be a lot easier to tell that story. Apparently coming out on Halloween, Blaze. Ugh, I heard it was Halloween week. Ooh. Hopefully it's not on Halloween, because there's all kinds of other things I want to do on Halloween. Why would you put an actual like big update where you show like Halloween stuff on Halloween so that the majority of people are going to play it after Halloween? That's stupid. Why would they do that?
That's pretty darn dumb.
Should at least be like the day before.
Like I would assume it would be like honestly, like looking at how things go, like at latest tomorrow. Like that would be how I would think.
Yeah.
But ugh, that's horrible if that's the case.
Oh, look on the bright side. The day before the Fallout beta starts.
Aren't you like not gonna? Because that beta's like
Well, let me
how
put it
many
this way.
gigabytes?
Have you been having internet issues since last night?
Oh Jesus Christ! Surprisingly,
I
no.
decided I wanna, mostly because I'm bored as hell all the time.
90 fucking gigabytes.
Understand why? I think I can
Mine's
assume that.
downloaded and it has that thing where it's like, oh, you can start it now, and I'm like, really? And I tried starting. It's like, fuck no, you can't. You don't have any permissions.
Are you an idiot?
I'm just like, come on, man. I just want to sneak into the game and play.
I heard they were apparently doing like 2-hour little betas.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. At least for the beginning, they're probably still gonna have like a week before the game comes out beta. But like
No,
right
no,
now,
I
they're
mean
basically
like
doing
even
stress
before
tests.
the 30th.
They're right now basically doing stress tests.
Yeah.
So it's only a beta in like, the fact of, oh, you can play it. It's not really like, really giving you a chance to go over anything. More like it's just, there's a limited time you can play the beta right now, guys. Jump in, jump in. Okay, how many people are in and can we handle this?
Pretty much.
Essentially.
Also, lewd blue emote is lewd. You don't understand, Sweaty. It's called blued.
That's the point.
It's not lewd blue, it's blued.
Blued.
Lucky, where'd you go? Oh, okay.
Lucky went missing for a quick moment.
No, we just went on the couch.
No.
She.
She blends in a little bit.
Let's see. Alright. Where's my wand? Select that. Brush. Found a source for the Monster Prom Day. I put it in the stream chat. And why is Red's rude?
What?
No, dude, they're asking you the questions, not me.
Why is mine rude? Let me look at mine.
You get rid of the L and put an R in front of it. You get rude.
Oh. Well, the emote on my channel is just called Redgasm, so. I guess I'm rude.
Look deep inside yourself. You know you're a rude dude.
I consider myself decently nice.
That's where you're wrong.
I am kind and nice to people all the time.
Look, if you were actually a good person, I wouldn't need to squirt bottle you.
That's a lie. Even if I was like the best person, you'd still fucking do it.
That may or may not be true.
You do it because you
Shut
love
up.
seeing the pain.
See, I need Fomal to be here so she can draw Red being like huddled in a corner being sprayed by purple.
Don't give people ideas.
I'm gonna message her that now.
That's why
No.
I gave it to Fomal.
Fucking Jesus.
Skin shading. You gotta need the blue. Oh wait, the blue hood's right here. It's a joke, Squeaky. Your art is nice. I'm confused. When was there a comment made about my art? Thank you, though.
I'm confused. Thank you, though.
I'm confused and complimented.
Airbrush.
I have a month of WoW time again. This was a mistake.
Oh no.
Pink is a better version of red. Says Hydro.
Hey, Hydro. Fuck you. Pink's great. But you're wrong. I mean, as a color, as a person, pink here is better than me. But as a color, you're wrong.
Pink is a nice color.
It's a nice color, but it's not better than red. Again, I'm referring to the color.
I think pink is better than red.
Oh, fuck you.
I wonder if we can somehow convince Squeaky to make a Summoner Blue Eevee. Did somebody else make that, though? Did someone Photoshop the robe onto an Eevee?
That's all you gotta do, man. Just Photoshop a robe on an Eevee. Anyone can do it.
Anyone.
Yeah, I thought that was all.
Red is the best version of red? No. Blue is the best version of red.
Oh, no. No. You're wrong.
I was thinking octagons were the best version of red.
One day I just want to have maybe like next Halloween or something, like next like year, just have like somebody like just commission somebody to just like draw all of our characters in different outfits. So like I'll be like Warrior Blue.
Jesus Christ.
You
That'd
can
be
be Cleric Red.
I was gonna say I would probably want to play cleric, seeing how in most actual video games I'm either the healer or
Cleric
mage.
purple, there we go.
Oh, okay.
Jester Pink.
I was gonna say I could become a magical girl.
Since Squeaky is in love with the outfit she puts on Jester.
Oh
I
god.
was really happy when I chose that outfit.
Paladin Green.
Paladin pink.
Huh.
You can have two.
Yeah.
I could also be Paladin pink.
Huh?
But you had to choose for one.
Freaking edgy.
You won't be Jester Pink or Paladin Pink?
I don't know.
We can have we can have Jester Black.
That'd be the most
You
odd.
can't tell the difference though. You can't see any of him.
I mean, you'd take off his robe and he'd just be a skeleton in Jester Green's outfit. Of course, the mask would have to go with green. So.
Yeah, because mask is part of green.
And at that point, if we're doing it all this way, it'd have to be Sorcerer Green and then Summoner White.
We still need to get his fucking
Be right
design.
back.
Cleric. Blaze Leader says Cleric Black.
Huh. That'd be weird.
Here's the thing, though. Anyone who's gonna be the cleric is not getting a gender-bent version of the outfit. You're wearing the dress. You're wearing the dress.
And that's why Purple wants to do it. Or I guess we could have Rogue White at that point.
It's gonna be the worst rogue. It's gonna just be a
With
fucking
his
bright
glowing
light.
eyes. The only design I have right now in my head is the one in fucking Soul Cow, so I don't know. I want a Maho Shoujo version of Black.
We all see. You know what? Fuck it. No. In the end, like instead of switching outfits, we're all just gonna be magical girls.
No, dude, like freaking if we go for like Paladin Pink, she's trying to lift up the giant like fucking dragon head hammer. It's like
You just see Bernard helping.
She just has like that kind of like
It's a
puffy
Bernard-
face
it's a
like
Bernard-
with
it's
a bit of
Bernard
like
hammer.
she has that like really trying face where she's like really trying to wield it. And there's just like a Bernard perched on top of it.
Yeah, and Bernard's the reason it's heavy.
He's just like, warm.
He's just sitting on it, eating like a donut. Eating a bag of candy. Really
I want to be
cute.
Warrior Blue though, just to show that I can do your job better than you.
Fuck you. Your scrawny arms couldn't hold my sword.
I love how
At that point, we can make you Sorcerer Red since you keep wanting to fucking be magic,
Just because I was like, girl.
and then Summoner Green.
It'd be
Perfect.
perfect.
freaking I find it funny how for the shading of the robe I just went but like for the hair it's like gorgeous.
Just imagine freaking the blue outfit completely green, and instead of the face, you just see Jester's mask.
Yeah. I'm gonna redo the skin.
It's like, yeah, Sorcerer Red. I'm like, oh, neat. I can't wait to wear that outfit. I mean, if it looks like the Soul Calibur outfit, I'd be all for it. But
I talked to him about it. I said, "Do you have any ideas that you want to do for it?" So far, the only thing that I have even thought about, because I was planning on doing the lore thing for him soon, the lore dump for him.
Mm-hmm.
And my idea for the lore dump for him is I can't say it out loud. So I told him what my idea was, and I told him the only kind of like design that I have for him right now is from the Soul Calibur thing. What parts does he like about that? What parts does he not like? And if he has any ideas of his own.
oh, did you take a
That's what I talked to him
screenshot?
about. I think I asked him like yesterday, so I'm still waiting for him to respond.
Do you have a screenshot of the Soul Calibur one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it on the Discord?
No. I don't want to put it on there because I don't want to have that be the official thing.
A good
Until
point.
he says yes or no to it.
Yeah.
Send it over here. I want to see it
I'll throw
again.
it right here.
Yeah.
Because then we gotta get.
Yeah, I like that.
We gotta get a Pixely, and then we gotta get a Phantom, and then we gotta get a Terraland, and then we gotta get.
We gotta get a lot of people.
If
Oh,
they're
he's-
all
I forgot
gender
it's
bent, will
Raphael.
Pink be a harem protagonist?
Pink's already a harem protagonist.
Reverse harem.
It's true.
There we go, the lighter shade works a lot better.
Sorcerer White was DLC.
EA DLC.
Summoner's
It cost us money.
Network. It's a harem, and it's owned by EA.
In order to get more harem roots, you gotta give more money. Give me that good shit.
You can get the alternative blue ending in the loot boxes.
You
All
get
it
the
does is
freaking-
give you a very
if you
poofy
give me
mustache.
if you give me $50 each, you can get the Fem blue ending.
The hentai pink patch is free.
Ah,
All the Sakura.
EA bought out Sakura games.
Yeah, because apparently Wing Cloud gives their hentai patches for free if you pay for the game.
Right?
Is that the case?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, they give their patches for free.
Oh yeah, I forget. I was looking at just VNs, and there was one that was actually charging like $10 for their hentai patch.
What?
Yeah, dude, they do that.
Oh yeah, that was the Ditzy Demons one. I just clicked on it out of instinct. It's
There
like,
we go. Actually, no. Yeah, he's right. We can't have Summoner Green. It has to be Summoner Bernard.
But- That we can't do shit then.
What do you mean we can't do shit?
No, somebody just gets to be Bernard.
It's just Bernard. It's just fucking Bernard in a little Summoner blue outfit. I love it.
He could also have that.
I love it.
I still like the idea of Summoner Green.
Summoner Green's pretty good too.
He
But let's
makes
be
us-
honest, Bernard Green would be better.
He makes us do things with his buttery voice.
Wah.
Wah.
Yes, Summoner Bernard. Of course, Summoner
Summoner's
Bernard.
Network plus 18 patch.
It's pretty lewd.
See, that's what we need to do. We need to make a we need to like go to the Not Safe for Work chat, and instead of calling it the Not Safe for Work chat, it's just like the 18+ patch.
It's true.
Summoner Anwin. I'm a mage, kind of.
I'm a mage.
I'm a mage. Summoner Blue can still do some magey things, just not nearly as good as like an actual fucking mage could.
Wait, there we go. The Halloween's just Bernard cosplaying as every single one of us.
There we go.
The Bernard,
Fuck yeah.
The Bernard Network.
Bernard Network.
Oh no, he's taking control.
Nah, it's just April Fool's at that point.
Dude, that's what we need to do for April Fool's next year.
Everyone forget what we just said.
Does
We're not doing any of
everyone
that.
change their name to Bernard the Caller?
Well, no, it's like Jester Bernard, Cleric Bernard,
Yeah.
Paladin
yeah.
Bernard. We're Bernard plus class.
It's like every single one of those, he has a smaller version of the weapon except for Paladin Black.
There we go. That's actually.
And that one, he's just standing on it.
I was gonna say he's still holding it.
What? Leave Bernard
Yeah.
alone.
He's
He's
a
a
god.
champion.
Yeah, that's why he could wield the hammer. He's just that powerful.
Warrior Anwin set screams he's a mage still. Hey, that's exactly what Warrior Red does.
Shut up. Only for Soul Calibur.
And everything else.
That's a lie. Soul Calibur's probably the only one I'm like, I want that playstyle.
Emerald Bernard Stag.
Please, you're gonna insult Bernard like that? Really?
Yeah, let's not shit on Bernard now.
Yeah, don't you dare. Bernard would never touch anything at Emerald is.
He's already the perfect being. He doesn't need to affiliate
Get
himself with
downgraded.
other mammalians.
Do a large commission. Then instead of us doing this, like we're all like in Mario character uniforms.
Huh,
All right, I've got to go
Oh,
to the store. I'll
God.
be back
Give
if this
Bernard
is
the
still
super
going
crown,
on after.
Make Bernard
gotcha.
Give Bernard the super crown. Bernardette.
Perfect.
Someone get on that shit. I'm making
Bernardette.
emotes.
Just tell Phantom to do it. She was doing Bowser and Boost at the other
She
day.
was doing Bowser.
Would that mean
and
that-
I did give her $50 worth of bits.
Would that mean that? Warrior Red and Jester Green would be Mario and Luigi?
Could be.
Wait, what was that?
And then
Oh, yeah.
we'd have to go like Paladin Black and Rogue Purple as Wario and Waluigi, because every time Paladin Black is put into a thing like that doesn't give him black, we always give him yellow. So
It's true, actually.
Ugh.
Or
How
just
much is
Bowser.
that commission? Change every emo on the server.
I wanna
to
be
various versions
Bowser.
of Bernard.
Or just Bowser Jr.
I want to be Bowser though.
He's Bowser Jr. then.
He's dry Bowser,
Huh.
or just Dry Bones. Dry Bones and a Waluigi hat. I'm kidding.
He's a Koopa.
Or we could just have it where like we're all like minions of Bowser, and Squeaky can be Monty Mole.
Monty Mole is the best. Okay. I also can't see, so. But by that logic, shouldn't you also be a Monty Mole?
Should we all be Monty Moles?
Why can't we all be Monty Mole? Monty Mole's awesome.
I just want to be a Bowser with a hentai protagonist haircut. Like, what's wrong with that?
Jesus Christ.
You can. You can be. That's the thing. No one says you can't.
I'm
Yeah.
just a
And
Mario.
Red can be a Goomba.
But I thought I was Mario.
The warriors of the Bowser Kingdom.
How about fuck you?
So
They're the
Paladin Black was Paladin
warriors.
Yellow, but he sold his soul and turned black. I mean, yeah, sure. That could be the thing.
He used to be
wasn't-
yellow.
He wasn't always black. He used to be a paladin of the sun.
Praise. He used to praise the sun.
He was praising the sun too close to that cliff.
Exactly.
He used to be Paladin Yellow. But then he decayed.
Well, he couldn't have been Paladin Yellow before this.
I mean, before he was
You
deaf.
guys got you guys got your class names and your class colors whenever I grabbed you.
Well, he used to wear yellow, is what we're getting at. Then he died, and many years passed.
See, I would have been nice to you though, Red, and gave you like the flying Koopa. But I'm gonna give that to Green.
I hate.
Who's gonna be the Magic Koopa then?
Sorcerer White.
He can be the Magic Koopa.
Why can't I be
like one or the other?
I was gonna say, why can't I be a Hammer Bro? Then like, wait, no, Paladin Black.
Huh?
I was like, why can't I be a Hammer Bro? Then I'm like, Paladin Black.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has to be the Hammer Bro. He's the one with the
Yeah.
hammer.
I was thinking about just making him be a Dry Bones, but
I mean,
Dry Bones-
actually,
Dry
that would
Bones
fit more.
Dry Bones would work more. Oh man, I know Birdo's not really. Birdo's like not a girl, but can I be Birdo?
Birdo's
Yeah,
not
sure.
a girl.
Exactly.
I mean, she could still be Birdo.
No, she can't.
Fuck you.
She's a Monty Mole.
Okay, I'll be a Monty Ball.
I'm playing.
Let Grills be Birdo.
No.
We need a petition now.
Birdo's not in Mario Party.
That's sad.
Freaking Pom Pom is though. Like, who the fuck is Pom Pom?
Fuck
Pom
them.
Pom's the thing for is like the girl version of Pow Pow from like Mario 3, the like mini castle like boss thing. And like when they brought back Pom Pom, or when they brought back Pow Pow, they made Pom Pom in the latest one. It was dumb.
Yeah, it
Can I
sounds, that sounds dumb.
Can I just
Like,
be?
why not just put fucking Pow Pow in there again?
Can I just be a thwomp?
Huh?
Can I just be a thwomp?
No. Sure.
Yeah.
You're a Goomba Thwomp.
I don't know how that works, but okay.
You're one of those stacked Goombas. You're just on top of other Goombas. It's just Warrior Red sitting on top of 4 Goombas.
It's just
Like, what are
me
you
just
supposed to
sitting.
be? I'm a Goomba stack.
I'm a Goomba. How are we supposed to get up to you? You don't. I'm just like trying to poke them with my sword on top of the
don't.
Goomba.
Hey, do me a favor. Kill the bottom Goomba so I can stab you.
I can't reach. There's too many.
Can you kill Jim?
No one likes him.
I thought Green would be a shy guy. Green could be a shy guy.
Red could be a shy guy. Actually, yeah, you're right.
Because
Green
needs it so he has a mask.
Shy guy has a mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more fitting.
And it goes, ow.
At
I'm a
that point,
stack
you can
Goomba.
be the flying Red Koopa.
True. Either that or the stack Koopa. Like, you know, I'm for either or.
It's a Warrior Red sitting on top of more Warrior Reds.
I mean, good.
The bottom one's just like, don't kill me.
I have
myself.
I have different drawn versions of myself from the games I've played, so
You're just like fucking like the bottom one. He's just holding up the big stack, and he's just like has that I'm trying face, and he's just looking forward like.
no, the
Wait.
bottom one.
No.
The bottom one is the fucking Kratos version of me that Phantom drew, because he's the
No.
only one who could hold them. He has to hold their boys.
They just stab him through. He falls over. The Odyssey version is next. How many Spartans are you?
I mean, don't question. There's a lot of Spartan in me, apparently. More than I knew. There's a major difference between the Kratos version and the Odyssey version now. One is a very serious father, and another one has a fucking group of choir boys. It's great. Then you have the weird version of me from Bloodborne, not Bloodborne, from Dark Souls that looks nothing like me, that just punches everything.
And the top one is just like regular you and just sitting on one. It's like, hey.
It's very much like, hey, it's me, the original.
Without wanting to make it more complicated, I think Blue's done.
Oh,
He done.
yeah.
Yeah, without, like, because if I add more, like, shading and stuff, it's gonna look really cluttery.
He's been blued.
But yawn. We got a blue boy. It only took.
Hell yeah.
How long have I been
Hell
streaming?
yeah.
2 hours. Because
Yeah.
we spent like the first half hour just talking.
Hell yeah.
That streams once you get people in.
Yeah. 12 viewers. Let's see. Who am I gonna color next? Let's
Who are you
color.
gonna color?
Let's color.
You should do yours so that you can start putting them on your thing.
Yeah, let's color.
Yeah.
Let's
Which one do you want to be your tier 1 emote?
I like the little pink love. I'm gonna just clean her up because she needs some cleaning. Because again, I didn't.
She's
do,
a
like,
dirty, dirty girl.
Jesus
I do
Christ.
play a lot of porn games.
This is true.
I gotta clean her up.
I
dirty.
love looking at
Dirty.
Discord and just saying, "Oh, Squeaky is playing. Oh, the maid game again."
I put yeah. When it says maid waifus, it's because I'm playing the maid game.
Oh, I know what you're playing. I've seen you play that enough.
Oh yeah, you have. It's great.
It's great.
Great game. 10 out of 10 IGN.
Let's see.
Honestly, it's Twitch's loss that I can't play it on Twitch.
It's true.
Blue no. Blue yes.
Oh, blue. People just mad that they ain't getting blued.
Hell yeah.
That they're just getting fucked. That's uncalled for.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot to clean on Pink. Her lines are very, like, at least because this was the first one I drew, so I was kind of still getting into the mood of it. So it's like, it's very sketchy, very messy. Not as refined as the later ones would look. Luckily, it's not that hard to clean because even my sketchy lines are still pretty okay. How's all this shit? That's because I like.
God, I'm just like, what is fucking Bernadette gonna look like?
What's that?
I'm just like, what is Bernadette gonna look like?
Bernard Ed?
Bernadette, like Bernard.
Bernardette. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm sorry. Sometimes when I say T's, they kind of come out as D's.
You just can't stop spouting D's out of your mouth?
Don't.
What's wrong, man?
I
Stop
know.
spitting them D's.
I know. So no.
What's up, dude? You okay?
I hate. That's
Got
really
way
my.
Got way
That's
too
my.
many D's in there.
Fuck you.
I
I believe
mean,
that's.
that might explain where all the
Shut up. I've noticed that that's my to-go word whenever I'm upset. Just I hate. Like I can't finish. Can I? That's just what I'd say now.
Well, I gotta go, guys.
Yeah.
How dare?
I gotta go. I may be back later, but probably not. I gotta get some more stuff done before tomorrow.
All right, boy.
Later, guys. Have a
Later.
good stream.
Thank you.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll send you the blue emote when I finish up and wrap up the stream.
He's dead.
He's gone.
And thus, Summoner's not working no more.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Aw, that sucks.
That's what happens when you don't look both ways when crossing the street. And he says that he'll become stronger from, doing so. It doesn't make you into a god, it kills you.
I've only been hit by a car once, and it didn't really count because they were like, I was riding my bike and I drove past their driveway as they were pulling into it, like going into their driveway. So they kind of like hit me at a pretty okay but not speed. Like, I fell off my bike and scraped my knees and shit, but, like...
Could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been worse.
A few of us have been, like, hit by vehicles one way or another.
Yeah.
I know I was when I was, back in the day when I was doing pizza delivery.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that sucked.
Yeah.
Wasn't terrible. Made me skid across the ground a little bit, but it wasn't terrible.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, people, look where you're driving and stop speeding.
The worst part is when they, like, hit and run, and it's just like, why would you just drive off?
Why you piece of shit? Why do you do this to life? But that's what people do, sadly. They're just piece of shit.
Yeah. Shame.
Shame.
I was on a scooter and I ran into a car and practically slid across the hood. Ouch.
You ran into a car or they
Oh,
ran
fuck.
into you?
Did someone say run?
Oh, Jesus Christ. No.
Hmm.
No. I mean, technically, but no. It hurts me inside whenever people run. All because of blue.
Car hits you, you hit car back.
I mean, yes, technically you do.
One could do that. Let's see. I'm gonna have to delete these blushies and put blushies on her, so I'm gonna delete them.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to do like little red line blushies.
The bad thing about hitting a car back is that, sadly, they could probably use that against you.
Yeah.
For stupid reasons, of course.
Chester's been pretty unlucky with his car. He's gotten like hit by things 4 times, none of which were his fault.
Yeah, I've heard. I'm like, Jesus Christ, that sucks.
Yeah. That's
Like, my car has been hit before, but not while I was in it.
yeah, the first time we went to like a sausage kitchen for like brunch, and someone like hit his mirror. But like they were honest about it. They're like, "Oh man, I fucked your mirror. Here's my info, blah blah blah." So that wasn't they covered,
At least
they covered the
yeah.
costs and stuff. Second time it was a hit and run where they kind of like fucked his back wheel, like the area that kind of covers the wheel, but like the back wheel.
Yeah.
Third time, we were backing out of our driveway and we were about to turn out of the cul-de-sac, and it was in the morning. A like big ass yellow truck was like backing up, and I'm sitting next to him because we were about to go to work, and I'm like, "Oh man, dude, you should probably back up a little bit. They're getting real close." And they're like, "No, she sees me." They didn't see him. They just
Jesus.
backed right into it, so fucked the wheel on the front wheel guard thingy on the front of the car. And then when we were going to my doctor's appointments on Wednesday, I guess this dude was like driving these like bucket crate things around, and he didn't secure them tightly enough, so they were falling out of his truck all over into the highway. And we swerved one of them, we swerved the other one, but we didn't. But by the time we swerved out of the second one, there was one in front of us, kind of like when you're avoiding turtle shells in Mario Kart.
Yeah.
So it was a thing of like, we either dodge this one and hit this, or we hit this to dodge the other one. So we were gonna get hit, but we were gonna hit it either way. But we hit it. It got stuck under his bumper, fucked the bumper, the front one, and same thing. Guy stopped in. "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." Blah blah blah.
He probably hit a lot more people though.
There are some people that didn't hit his bucket thingies. So we were, I think the only person that hit the bucket, but Jester helped him pick up the other debris that was still left because, again, that was also a hazard to the road. So the damage he ended up getting was actually not as bad as it could have been because those pieces could have easily slashed a tire.
Oh yeah.
So it was that hard bucket plastic. So.
Yeah, I could have.
Oh, Falcon Films cheered 4 little biddies. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
them
you for
bits.
cheering.
Oh yeah, we definitely already figured out that she was affiliate when Blue subscribed.
Pretty sure it's cheap more means you're an affiliate. Yeah, it's kind of kooky that like now I'm that. And
It's weird to think about, but it's also really cool.
yeah. And like it sucks that I don't stream as often as I'd like to. I really would like to stream more, but the bills got to pay themselves, dude.
It's true.
And I mean, I still make enough to still like live comfortably and donate to other people, which is why I donated so much to Phantom. But even though again I'm gonna say bits are a ripoff. Like how
they definitely are.
Like I took advantage because like during her stream I had never bought bits before, so it was like, oh, special bits discount, and they were like 1,000 bits for $10, and I'm like, that's a sale. Hey, thanks for cheering, Emerald. It was like that's not a deal. That's how it should be. But
yeah.
then after that, and then I buy more bits, and it's like freaking like 500 bits was $10, and this isn't Canadian, but still, like, what? Twitch takes a lot.
It's ridiculous, and bits really are, I would say, they're for people who can't afford to donate normally, so they can watch ads.
Oh no, definitely. Like it's the concept is really neat, but I think they could improve upon it. One of which being that
with the pricing.
being that price point, because they're owned by Amazon now. Like it feels kind of superfluous to have such a high charge for the bits.
It's like they already take money out of subscriptions.
Yeah.
So the amount they take out from bits is kind of ridiculous.
I think it also benefit like the consumer if bits were a bit more affordable.
It would be nice
to stream. I'm sorry about that, Dragon. How you doing, Dragon?
I feel like I appreciate any time when someone gives bits, but I'm like,
definitely.
I feel bad because I'm like, you should get so much more than what you're doing now.
Yeah. That's why I also have like the Streamlabs donate link and all that stuff for if anyone, because I know like there are people who just also don't want to buy bits because of the whole thing with Twitch and bits.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, here's the other option. If you want to support, you could definitely just throw a thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And you can get a cute little thingy. And at some point, I will mess with alerts to have like more custom sound effects. Like when someone subscribes, it just shows I think her name is Toko from Danganronpa. Or I think her name is Fukawa, Toko Fukawa. She's the one with the braids. I think I'm remembering if that's her name. And I was thinking of like doing a little like voice clip of her being like, "Oh my god, you subscribed! I can't believe it!" Like, kind of make it seem like she's saying it.
That could work
when I'm not fucking sick.
Yeah.
And then I'll think of something for the other ones. Doing alright, life is life. Hopefully sorting out fiber internet this month so I can stream. Yeah, definitely having a good internet connection is where you wanna, where it's at. Okay, I'd say she's a little bit more cleaner now. Definitely on the a bit on the cleaner side. Okay. So we can start coloring her now.
Give her color. Give her life.
I'm gonna close these. Close. Since I don't really need the blue anymore. Okay. Good pink. Let's bring my gray stuff back. What's this? Okay, it's just for her color. Alrighty. I don't think we're finishing the emotes today. Well, I mean,
Probably
they're
not all of them.
done. They just have to be colored now, and that's gonna take time, unfortunately. But that means that there's more stream shenanigans to come.
Yeah.
And then there's all the other art things I need to finish. Like
Yeah, there's plenty of stuff to do.
like the fairy tale chibis and the
Pokemon
Pokemon
chibis.
chibis and these and probably
Other stuff.
anything else that might need to get done. So much cleric, so much life, too cute, sweetness overload. She might be this one might definitely be my first emote.
Definitely wouldn't be bad. I would definitely say that. Like a heart emote, like a heart love emote usually is fitting for a Twitch account.
And it is based off the little happy, like, cute Twitch Chan, whatever the fuck it is. I remember I saw there was like a Twitch emote of like a girl in the same pose, but she was in like the Twitch colors, and I was like, you know, I want my own of that.
A lot of people do that. Like, a lot of people make copies of their own thing from previous Twitch emotes.
Yeah.
And it's very common. That's what people really like to do. I have some of them I want to add in, but of course, I only have 3 slots.
Yeah.
Like, the Salt emote is technically based off one of the emotes Twitch has.
Yeah.
I have quite a bit.
Yeah, you have a lot of emotes.
Half of them I had no idea were actually being made until they were made.
Yeah.
It's like, God, I would love to use all of these. But fucking partner is hard.
So Squeaky, are you feeling it's too cute for this world, we may have to kill it. So Squeak love? Yeah, that would be it. So Squeak,
that would be
are you
pretty
feeling
nice.
A little better? Soup definitely helps. I'm definitely gonna have to reload on soup later. Is it gonna be a mixture of chicken noodle and Italian wedding? Probably not, because the Italian wedding was kind of running low. It was something that the family had made, and I was like, oh damn, thanks. I'm gonna mix it with this chicken noodle because I don't want to take all of it, because they made a big pot of it, but I don't feel good taking so much, because I usually like to have big, like, I can eat a whole pot of soup by myself. There's not much to soup. And like a small little bowl of soup has never done it for me. I have to be extra. But definitely need to reload on soup, and then when I feel better, I'm gonna reward myself with a big can of cream of mushroom that I got. I love cream of mushrooms. I love
You can keep that.
Creamy mushrooms.
I don't like mushrooms.
Mushrooms are the bomb.com.
I only like them in certain things, like the Italian wedding soup. It's great. I love it. But I don't like them when they're rubbery.
Italian wedding.
The guy who made it for me made it like that. It was fucking great.
This Italian wedding didn't have mushrooms. But
I'm pretty sure, like, it was pretty authentic. Dude was like super Italian, and like, he was an amazing chef. And my God, I learned so much from that guy. Best cook I've ever met.
Because usually whenever I make soup, I rarely eat like instant ramen noodles anymore because they're really bad for you and they don't really fill as much as they should. Like, when I was younger, I used to eat them a lot, but I would always be as I am extra, and I would add like eggs, and I would cut up ham, and I would like put salt and pepper, and I'd put some cilantro, and like I'd chop up some mushrooms, and I throw them in there because they give it a really nice chewy texture. And I'm just like, now when I see people make like in the rare occasions that Jester makes like a pack of Ichiban, and it's just the noodles and the water and the packet, I'm like, dude, that's bland as fuck. add some shit to that.
Yeah, I've
Like,
dealt
I
with people
can't.
just making shit that's bland and
I
they don't put
can't.
anything in. I'm
Well,
like,
it's like that's how like the way that usually it's kind of supposed to be made. You only add stuff again if you're extra, but it's like
but bland.
I know I can't go back.
I
It's
like, I'm
also why I can't eat
sorry.
cup noodles anymore. It's so bland it pisses me off.
If I have
to
cup
add
noodles,
like
I have to add shit into it.
yeah, I have to add like more bouillon. I have to add some more veggies. I have to add hot sauce and lemon.
Like, if anything, I have to add at least a few spices to give it more taste.
Yeah, it needs more flavor. It definitely needs more salt. And it's already enough I can't breathe, so it's like my taste buds are dead. I need flavor. I might as well be drinking hot water if it doesn't taste like anything.
Like, even macaroni and cheese, like, I make it, I'm like, all right, this
You
is
gotta
fuck
add
shit.
like twice the cheese.
Yeah, see, I add in the the
Yo,
packet
dude,
cheese, and then I go get Parmesan, and I get some cheddar,
Yo, you
and
gotta
I put
make
in
it
some
with-
pepper,
you
salt,
can't-
and then
you
I throw
can't-
some
You
breadcrumbs.
can't use normal milk. You gotta use evaporated milk.
See, I need to buy some vanilla soy milk, because like I told you before, I love vanilla soy milk with it.
I've not done vanilla soy milk with it yet because that still skeeves me the fuck out. But like,
I'd say, like, if you ever want to try it, make a very small batch.
probably because I don't want to like potentially ruin a good old batch of macaroni and cheese.
Yeah,
and then,
that's why don't make a huge thing in case you don't know if you're gonna like it.
Because here's the thing, dairy still doesn't sit well with me, and I don't know. I don't think it's lactose intolerance. It's just the fact that I don't have a fucking a gallbladder anymore. But I don't care. I'll deal with the consequences.
Oh, I'm
Evaporated
lactose
milk-
intolerant. I don't care. I love
evaporated-
milk too much.
Evaporated milk is where it's at, dude. You gotta do it. You
I gotta
like,
try it sometime.
Yeah, just you get like when your noodles are done boiling and you have them on the side after you drain them and you like chill it out and stuff. Freaking like you take your cheese packet and your extra cheese, because I do extra cheese. You take like the little bit of salt and pepper, you take the butter, and then you take the evaporated milk that's like thicker, and then you just throw that shit in there. You give it a little bit of love, and you stir that fucker till it's nicey, cheesy, saucy, and then you throw in your noodles in bit by bit, and you stir it till they're all coated and cheesy.
And you
it's
got to
like-
keep the heat on too.
Yeah, of course, but it's got to be low because you don't want to burn your cheese.
Oh, of course.
Hydromancer says, Squeaky, what happened to your gallbladder? I got it removed because it hated me. And I don't
Yeah.
need that kind of shit in my life. I'm not in for that negativity. I'm not here for that negativity. My
Something
gallbladder did not want to be part of the team.
It was being a bit of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm sorry, dude. I'm not here for that. I sever toxic relationships right away. And
But
I was in the hospital for a week. That was last year, funny enough.
Yeah.
But y'all need to stop. My mouth is watering. I'm telling you, dude. If you guys, and it doesn't have to be like, oh man, I have to make the homemade mac and cheese. No, just get yourself a box of Kraft macaroni, Kraft dinner, whatever you want to call it, or whatever other brand you want to get. As long as it's like it just could be a box macaroni and cheese. The last time I did it, I bought this one. It was called like Bunny, and the macaroni was bunnies, and it was great. It made me so happy. I felt like a 5-year-old, but you know what? I'm an adult. No one can say I can't eat bunny macaroni and cheese. And
Yeah.
I had bunny macaroni and cheese, and it was amazing.
And one thing I learned with macaroni and cheese that I love right now is getting those breadcrumbs that you could buy, like the like the crunchy little things.
Yeah.
Put in a handful of that, and it gives the macaroni this crunch.
Fucking might as well just throw it in the oven then.
I mean, you could also do that. You could do both, honestly. It also gives this texture and nice flavor, and I'm like, this is fucking great. And I gave it to Jake once. He looked at it, it's like at first I was like, do you want some macaroni and cheese? I'm making some extra. And he's like, no, I don't need any. And as soon as I finished, he walked in the kitchen. He's like, I need a plate. I'm a decent cook. I make delicious. I make some good food.
It's a thing of like, at the end of the day too, it's like cooking's not hard. If you don't know how to make
No.
something, you just look for a recipe and just stick to it. And then as you learn more of how to make it, you deviate as to your tastes.
And you
Like,
experiment.
When I hear about people being like, man, I don't know how to cook. I can't cook. You just don't put me in the kitchen. And it's just like, cooking at this point is a basic human function. What do you mean you can't do it?
It's an easy skill to learn.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not hard.
You can make something so simple into something amazing. Like, goddamn, you can make scrambled eggs into a delicious meal.
Yeah.
by adding simple things like you put in a little bit of butter, you put a little bit of salt and pepper at times. You make sure you put like before you start destroying the yolk and shit.
Dice some
You
bell
put that shit in a
Dice some bell
Sorry, go on.
peppers and throw in cheese. Boom, omelet.
boom. And you also like when you do it, don't do it in a pan, do it in a pot. It keeps all that flavor in one place and it swirls it all around. And make sure not to break the yolk immediately so it can cook a little bit with all the flavor.
Whenever I drop my eggs in soup, because like whenever I drop an egg in a soup, I always make sure that my my soup is hot, but never boiling. I almost keep it to like a hot simmer, because if it's boiling, it cooks the egg too fast and it doesn't make the soup creamy.
It needs to be at a specific heat.
It almost has to be kind of like a soft boiled texture. And then it's like, I know how to follow directions. Is that cooking? That's half the job right there, dude. You just have to also be a competent human being, like, and that's not hard. It really isn't. Believe me, it's not hard.
And then there's people who burn rice. I'm like, how do you burn rice? I'm like, fuck me.
How do you burn rice? I'm sorry, dude. Sorry to hear that.
It's like, it's simple. You put in like some water, you put in some rice, you're done.
But I'm not out of high school yet. You don't need to be out of high school to learn how to cook.
Yeah.
I'm cooking before and during and after high school. I don't cook as much now because I'm lazy, but when I'm hungry, I cook. You gotta learn. You gotta learn how to make yourself the noms, because when you're out in the world being successful,
ain't no one gonna make food for you except for you.
Until you can, unless you pay them.
That's why you gotta learn. It's much cheaper too. I can make ramen into something delicious, like those packet ramens that you get like 50 for $5. I make that shit in nice.
Yeah, exactly. Nice. It's not hard. And if you have a crock pot,
yeah.
Crock pots make life easy too.
Crock pots are, yeah.
You put it in there and you leave it alone. You don't even have to think about it anymore.
Okay, no, Sweaty, do not get a fucking rice cooker. Those are useless. Do not.
Rice cookers aren't bad.
It's lazy. I studied a little bit of culinary. I worked at a restaurant and the head chef did teach me for a while. So I know a bit. I'm like no chef, but I'm an alright cook.
Funny because I can see people putting like emoticons and stuff, and some don't translate in like the restream, so it's just showing freaking links. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can add a chat box and see what that looks like, just so it's maybe a little bit better.
But Blaze, I do hope I can once I have money and stuff, I kind of want to go into culinary. Cause like first most I would love to do voice acting and streaming overall, but after working in a restaurant for so long, I've learned that I loved it, and my head chef taught me a very valuable lesson is the most intimate thing you can do for somebody is feed them. You're putting food into their body. You are literally giving them energy to live, and they are choosing you to do it. And after doing that, cooking for people and having them compliment my cooking, it was just like, holy shit, I really love this.
Friggin', how do I do this dumb chat box shit? I'm actually trying to see if I can, like, get, like, improv a frickin'... I don't even know if it's showing. Because I put the chat box in there, but I don't even know if it's working. Enable extra emotes. I don't know, dude. Is it working? I don't even know, dude.
I have no idea.
I just like added the chat box there, and I'm just moving it around now, but I don't know if it's actually working.
I'm sure they'll tell us.
Yeah, it's in the middle of the screen right now because I want to see what it looks like, but it's not. I see people writing in the chat, but it's not showing in like the chat box on the preview in the editor. So
that is odd.
Yeah, I don't.
Sometimes it could be a little bit wonky.
Yeah. Are we sure that Red isn't just the guy from Food Wars?
I am not that good. I'll make people explode from a pleasure of eating.
Here, now here's the thing. Now here's the thing, Red. Like, I'm moving around my chat box because now that there's a message there, There, stuff's
Hey.
appearing now. Like, I want it so that people can kind of see what's going on, because if the background of the chat box is transparent, they can't see it.
Well, here's one thing you can do. You could also make something at that same size in, Photoshop or Sai or whatever. Put it in back of that, and boom.
That's like more work.
It's a box that you fill with a color.
But here's the thing. It's like, why isn't that just like for example, background color, when you're like messing with the widget itself, it says the background color is for preview, but it won't show. But it's like, maybe I want like a little bit of a color background.
It's because Streamlabs OBS does a lot of things, but it's not. It can't make something out of nothing. You need to add in things yourself.
Yeah.
It's a simple thing, honestly. It's annoying because it's not automatic, but like
that's why I kept the restream thing, because you can at least decide some sort of like background thing.
Again, all you technically have to do is just get the specific size.
Yeah.
Put it right there. Put the chat box on top of it, and done. It's just really a box of color.
Yeah. Alrighty, but I'll keep the restream one there because it's there. But I'll work something out with the chat box in the future, because I know people like seeing like the little emojis in chat, and it sucks if they don't appear on restream, because restream's like, what the fuck is that? Except for certain emotes where it does show them, but yeah, some emotes doesn't show it at all,
which is sad.
Yeah,
but we'll fix it.
Alrighty, move this back up. Let's see. Still, before I do like the pink shading, let me actually go to her skin. Alrighty. Doop 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 doop. But so what about going back to the rice cooker? What's bad about the rice cooker?
They're lazy and they don't work as well as if you do it just manually, in my opinion. Yeah, I've had rice. See, I've cooked rice in a rice cooker, and I've cooked rice in a pot. For me, when you do it in a pot, it's much better. It's not like, of course, you have to keep it. You have to keep an eye on it.
It'll dry
comparatively.
really fast.
Yeah, but if you keep an eye on it, it turns out much better. It turns out exactly how you want it to be. Like I cook all my rice.
I would make the rice in a pot if I was making like rice pudding, but I've never had an issue with the rice cooker.
It's just, for me, the taste and texture is obviously pretty different, and whenever I make rice, I try to make sticky rice. Oh. That's what I prefer to make. And it's much easier for me to do so in a pot.
That makes sense, yeah.
That way, whenever I make fried rice, it flows very well.
I've made sticky rice though in a rice cooker.
It's, for me, not the same.
Alright.
It's just, I guess it's just me, honestly. I could tell slight differences, and it annoys me.
No, that's fine. Again, if you've been doing it a certain way and then you change it, it kind of becomes noticeable. Oh, little like hipster Pikman.
Oh, look at that.
It's cute. What was I gonna do? I forgot. Clothing. Let's get this color. Yeah, I kind of feel bad that I'm really slow at doing art. I take forever to do fucking anything.
Well, when you have people in here, it turns into a half art stream, half podcast.
Yeah. I like having like discussions while doing art, because also like people in the chat can contribute to that, and then everybody has fun when there's a topic everybody can jump on. Okay.
It's interactive.
Yeah. think that might be actually the same pink as the hair, which would be funny if that is the case. No, it's a different pink. Sweet. Then where's the hair layer? I'll delete some of the hair from here.
It's understandable, Sweaty. I'm just someone who likes to make dishes a little bit more, like, I don't know, different. Because I prefer not to have the bare minimum.
And this might be something that only I do, because I've not seen other people do it or heard of other people do it. But after I cook something, before I eat, I have to clean everything.
I also prefer to do that because it gives it time to rest and cool as well.
Yeah. Because there have been times where I've cooked and, like, after Jester cooks, he'll leave, like, for example, he'll make himself breakfast. So, when he's done with, like, his eggs and the bacon, he'll leave the pot there, and then he'll go and eat. And sometimes he'll forget to clean the pot, which is honestly because, he cooks with very little oil, and it's a non-stick pot. It's not even that dirty anyway. But, sometimes he'll forget to do it. And his reason will be like, well, you have to let it cool off because, you know, if you put water on it immediately as it's still hot, it's going to damage it, which is understandable, but usually just 2-3 minutes and that's it.
Not even that, honestly.
Not even that. Again, not even that.
Like, it won't damage it that much. And...
But like, whenever I finish, as soon as I finish cooking and everything, the plate's set up and all that stuff...
It's already cooled by that point.
I'm already washing the pot before I eat. And Jester's always like, your food's gonna get cold. And I'm like...
It's cooling down.
Like, well, I need it to cool down. That's how you burn your fucking tongue. Like,
yeah, and food tastes better when it's cool, and some things just need a rest to get its flavor flowing.
Yeah, I've just noticed that, like, but he's not the only person that's told me that. It's like, why are you cleaning the pot? Why don't you just go eat right away? And it's just like, I want to clean the pot.
Like, if anything, even if I want to eat right away, I at least, like, scrub it a little bit so nothing will stain and stick.
Well, if it's a non-stick pot, you don't really have to worry about that, though.
I mean, true, but still, I like getting a little bit done. And there's also the point of, even if a pot is non-stick, depending on what you're cooking, you should still put oil in it. Like, at least a little bit of it.
He'll use light oil or like the oil spray. But like, well, if you're cooking with bacon, you also have to consider the bacon's gonna release a lot of fat, and then you don't really have to add any more oil after that.
Like I said, it depends on what you're making. Bacon, you're fine, and if you make something else after the bacon, then use the bacon grease. You know, use it. Plus, it gives it flavor.
Yeah.
But if you're using a pot to make things like spaghetti, macaroni and cheese, etc., no matter what, you put a little bit of oil. Because that makes so all the...
I usually just use butter. I'm sorry, I keep interrupting.
Butter works. It's more so it gives it flavor, but oil makes it so all the noodles are separate and stringy.
Yeah.
And you don't need to put that much. That's, again, something else I learned is just a tiny bit of oil makes it so none of it clumps together. It won't just stick anywhere, even with a non-stick pot, whatever. But that way, if you're making like a lot of pasta or whatnot for more than one person, everything will be separate and flow correctly. But make sure not to put too much oil, otherwise you're just gonna fucking taste oil.
Yeah.
Which some people do, and it's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know why people do that.
Like that's a waste of food and oil.
I could only see the Ugu squeaky emote looking at her maid game characters.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I can only see the Ugu. The Ugu game is strong. That's a lot of lemon.
I made some fresh lemon chicken 2 days ago with lemon pasta and lemon wine sauce. It does sound like a very lemony chicken.
I've had lemon-esque pasta. It's not for me. I love pasta. I'm like, lemon pasta, no.
Tristan loves like lemony things. He likes tart.
Oh yeah, I love
So-
lemony things, but
yeah.
lemon pasta I just can't do.
Mm,
Like, I think me and
I
Jester
love
have had discussions on how much we love lemonade.
I don't think I've ever had lemon pasta.
It's, I guess, depending on what you like. I'm personally not a fan.
Mm,
For me, it just doesn't mesh well with the textures and the overall flavor of pasta.
yeah, I
But
wouldn't
that's me.
think it would. Let's see. We're gonna...
Lemon chicken's good, though. I've had lemon chicken.
Butter chicken's good.
Oh, of course, butter chicken is good, Anna.
Like,
That's basic ass chicken.
no, like Indian butter chicken.
I'm not saying you can't like butter chicken. Butter chicken's delicious. But I think everyone's had butter chicken.
I didn't have butter chicken until I moved here.
What the fuck?
You don't understand. I didn't live around you white folk. You white folk with your love of Indian cuisine.
You white folk with all the other stuff you like that ain't white dishes. Holy shit. Yo, watch out, Jake. She's talking about us white folk liking our Indian cuisine.
I didn't have butter chicken till I fucking got here, okay? Leave me alone.
Hey, at least you had
I'm
it.
just like, butter chicken's good, and he's like, that's basic chicken, Anna. I'm like, fuck you.
Butter chicken is good though.
It is good.
Throw butter on anything and it's good, especially
but it's
potato.
not literally butter. It's
No.
like Indian masala and all like this other good stuff that tastes good.
Yeah.
Shush. Shush.
It's
You
like
eat
spiced
it-
tomato and
you-
stuff.
and you eat it with like basmati rice and naan bread, and it's good.
Oh god, what'd I miss? Did
Uh,
I?
yeah, he died.
Okay. I knew this day would come.
We already talked about his death. We started talking about food and stuff.
Oh damn, I'm erasing by accident. That's why.
We're like, this is how you cook shit. And it's like, yeah, this is how you cook shit. You also clean after you cook. And it's like, yeah.
Man, I can't wait to just throw butter on rice and put it in the microwave later.
Don't. Okay, Jake, if you want rice today, tell me. I'll make fried rice.
No, we have the leftover rice.
I know. I could make that into fried rice.
But that requires you to do things, and I don't like you.
What? It's me making shit for you.
He's just not gonna give you mac and cheese next time.
Yeah, you're probably gonna poison it.
Have I poisoned the other shit I made for you yet?
Yes,
When?
all of them.
Was it delicious still?
I don't know, I couldn't tell I was vomiting.
I
That's a
couldn't tell
lie.
I was vomiting.
I watched you eat it.
Like I couldn't tell I was literally dying.
You ate the entire plate.
I refuse to confirm or deny that.
I watched you.
He told me that he was like, you were making. He was.
I was making mac and cheese,
you
and
were
I was like, Jake, do
"Oh,
you
no."
want some? And then you came in like, okay, I'm having some, and I'm like, yeah.
Do you have video evidence of this?
I should have been recording.
Are
Damn
you
straight.
saying- are you saying
That's how
that-
it usually is whenever I'm making food. I'm like, Jake, do you want some? And you're like, no, I had something earlier. And then when I'm getting done, you come in and like, I'm getting a plate. Like, that's why I make extra. Because I have a feeling some people are going to come in and think, that looks good.
Sweaty says butter chicken poutine. That sounds interesting. I'd have to try it before I could say it. Sounds interesting, but like for example, like the cafe I work at, we have a butter chicken wrap, and it's got like the chicken and the seasoning and the rice and like the veggies and stuff. I put cream cheese in it.
Cream
I
cheese.
eat it with cream cheese, and it's so good.
I'm picky with cream cheese.
I love
Like,
cream cheese.
I only like it in certain things.
I love cream cheese.
It's like, I like it just very specifically.
Mm.
I don't know why, but suddenly I'm like, you'd be great right now. Euros.
Heroes.
Euros.
Heroes.
Looking. Why are you saying heroes?
Heroes.
It's euros.
Gyros.
No, fuck you.
Gyros.
It's gyros.
Gyros.
I
Gyros.
hate when people call it
You
gyros.
get some gyros.
Like,
Welcome
no.
Welcome to New York.
Poutineery has butter chicken, I think. I might
I wish I
consider it
could
the
make
next time I
gyros.
go, because that's like half an hour away in the city. Smokes.
It's too bad it's really difficult to make homemade gyros. Mostly because one, lamb, two, the way they cook it. You need very specific equipment.
If you look for it, you can get some good lamb.
Oh, I'm sure, but you can't make gyros. You need a very specific way of cooking gyros to make it good gyros.
Like, you need that little spinny thing they put it on?
Yeah.
Like
And I could probably get one, but it's expensive.
Like a rotisserie thing?
Yeah.
There's gotta be a way to do it.
And there's a way of doing it, but you also need a good chunk of lamb, and you need to have it at a very specific heat for a good while. It's a very slow cooking meat. I'm like, God, I haven't cooked something like for a very long time. I don't know if I have the patience for that shit yet. Like, I'm patient. I'm a cook. I'm patient. But damn.
I didn't know ambrosia was just like marshmallow creamy fruit salad that's like super sweet until I actually was like offered it. I thought ambrosia was like a fancy fruit.
Really?
I thought ambrosia was like a fancy ass fruit or some shit, and then I was like, I'm looking at, they're like, do you want some ambrosia? And I'm like, what? And I look at it, it's just a bunch of fucking fruit, cream, and colored marshmallows and shit, and I'm just like, oh.
It's the sweetest fucking salad you'll ever have.
Yeah, it's just a sweet ass salad. It's just a dessert salad.
It's not terrible.
It's not, no, it's really
salad.
good. It's really good.
I love the shit out of marshmallows.
I thought it was something else.
When people say ambrosia, you think usually, yeah, it's some sort of fruit, and you think it's like something so unique. Then you find out it's fucking marshmallows.
Fucking marshmallows and chopped fruit and coconut flakes and freaking condensed milk and coconut cream.
The only thing I dislike really with it is the coconut flakes. I do not like coconut.
I love coconut, so I love coconut.
I'm upset I don't like coconut because people are like, oh, it tastes so amazing. I'm like, I'm disappointed in my taste buds.
Censor says, wait, New York, purple and red live in New York? No, they live in
No.
Jersey.
No, we're in Jersey.
And
I mean,
they
I
live-
think we're like 4 hours away from New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that far.
I used to be half an hour away from New York. I was
It's
super
like
close.
it's not that far if like for a trip and whatnot.
Ambrosia poutine would be disgusting, sweaty. Stop it. You're not adding.
Ugh. Ugh. Why would you do that? You can make anything in poutine. Doesn't mean it's gonna be good.
For a minute, I thought you were gonna say poutine. I'm like, what? Poutine?
I was about to.
Poutine?
We're now cooking tweens. We are putting them into poutines.
We're making some poutines.
Today on the cooking channel, we will have delicious
Poutines.
poutine. First, get your preteen teenager ready and baked.
Make sure that they bitch and complain a lot.
You can also broil them alive.
You can help broil them here on the cooking channel.
Okay. I can go into shading, but we're almost at the 3-hour mark, so I'm actually just gonna delay the shading here and actually go to the next pink and clean her. It's funny because of like it being like a bust, there's not gonna be much of the pink aside from her hair, which is funny now that I think about it.
I can't wait for Gordon Ramsay to come on our cooking show and have our between and say it's fucking raw.
Or poutine.
Can't wait for Gordon Ramsay to literally kill Matt.
He would. I'd be so happy to meet Gordon Ramsay, but I'm like, he'll kill me. I suck.
He'll destroy you.
Like, I'm no good at cooking. I make some good shit, but I'm not like, nah, he'll kill me. Euro poutine? Puh.
I had the lace. Thought my phone vibrated just now. It probably did, but I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear it.
Sweaty. Lamb, Euro's not just lamb. There's a very different way of doing it. It's like,
Could also be chicken, can it?
yeah, it could also be chicken. It's not bad as chicken. Like I've had chicken gyros, but lamb is the way to fucking go. It lamb can be so many dishes though. Bros, there's so much more. It's like looking at a cow and say, "You're a burger," and that's it.
Oh man, a cow can be so many things. There's so many parts of the cow.
Yeah, and there's so many parts of the lamb too,
There's so many parts of the chicken.
and a pig.
And there's so many parts to every animal.
There's a lot of parts to an alligator. Alligators
I
are
want to
delicious.
eat an alligator.
You should.
I
Like
wanna
alligators
try it. I
are
wanna try
yummy.
Cajun gator.
Ooh, yeah. You should get some fried gator, or you should get some
I want some gator gumbo.
that wouldn't be bad. Sauteed gator is my favorite though. Are you sure, sweaty? But sauteed gator, get it.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
It's true. Had some gator bites
I'm gonna
down
see
in
if-
Florida.
Let's see if my phone vibrated or not. No, I'm paranoid. It could be important.
And vibrated, it's telling you, get gator.
Oh, dear.
Go to the bayou.
I'm streaming. I'm doing emojis and finishing them.
Cow can be
I
meatloaf.
only finished one though. Jester just came home. He is home. We're talking.
Hey, it's that boy.
Yeah, I'm so hungry now. Thanks to Squeaky and Co.
Make some
Go
food.
make food. This is the moment now to go out and unleash
Gorge
your true
yourself.
cooking desires.
Eat
Yeah.
until you can't walk.
And then you'll feel so much better about yourself.
Or you'll be dead. Either is
mean-
possible.
Yeah, either
I mean,
one.
you'll be happy one way or another. Either you die happy and full, or you live happy and full.
Yeah. Do you want to? Well, do you want to live? Do you want to live hungry or die satisfied?
Boom. Life.
Is this a
Fulfilled.
new movie? Is this like Live Free, Die Hard?
Could be.
Yeah.
Live full, die satisfied?
Bruce Willis just eats a lot for 3 hours. They just keep bringing him food at the end. He's like, yippee-ki-yay, and he dies. He died pretty hard.
Also,
On
Squeaky, I
food.
think you missed a bit of the hair bow coloring on the hair. Did I miss some of the hair bow?
Did you?
If you mean like this part right here, this is the hair that's like being
Tied.
pulled by the bow.
Yeah.
Because the bow is just this part right here.
Go to a buffet and eat so much you get kicked out. I've never heard of that actually happening.
Yeah, they
I'm
can't
sure
really
it
kick you
does.
out from an all-you-can-eat buffet just because you're eating a lot. It's all you can eat.
Yeah, they can only kick you out once it closed, technically.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Or, you start a fist fight.
I mean, yes.
Or you spit in the food.
Jesus.
There are people that apparently did that. Like they would go to the food they didn't like and they'd spit in it, and it's just like, why? That's why you have people like walking around, like the staff workers walking around the food now because people would fucking do that, and it's like, are you serious?
That's terrible. Nonetheless, I want to go to a buffet again.
I know buffets are good.
They're like, it's shitty food. I'm like, yeah, it's shitty food. So is McDonald's, and I still love that shit.
No, some buffets have good quality food.
Some, yes. But they're all...
Chinese ones are good.
It's very
I
low
wouldn't
maintenance.
I wouldn't go for their sushi, aside from some special ones, but
Yeah, I don't really go for sushi anyway, unless it's, an actual sushi restaurant.
well, most Japanese restaurants have sushi, and like there was this one Chinese buffet that I would go to a couple times with my big sis when I still lived in Jersey, and they had a little sushi bar in the all you can eat, and their sushi was bombing. It was so good.
Buffets are just great, especially if you just go with friends. At that point, you're just like, fuck it, let's see who could eat the most.
I have eaten
Then you
so
all
much
die.
food I have eaten so much food that I got kicked out and never went back to that Chinese buffet.
You could sue.
Yeah, that's surprising. How much was too much food, though, Hydro?
Yeah, at that point you can like complain.
Breakfast buffets are great. Breakfast is good. I love breakfast.
Breakfast is a good meal of the day. It's not my favorite, but I love it.
Yeah.
I don't know why you don't. I mean, just eat steak for breakfast.
Steak and eggs, yeah. People do that.
People do that.
I mean, I just meant like steak and like, full course dinner for breakfast.
See, you don't eat breakfast though.
Jake, you don't eat.
I don't.
He eats.
Why do you think I've been commenting so little?
I know he eats, but it's mostly soup.
He eats once or twice a day, but when he does, he makes up for it.
He's a liar and a slanderer.
I've heard the same things from Blue though, Jake. You'll like not eat for a couple days, and then when you do eat, you eat everything.
That is accurate.
My reserves are running low.
But Red is a liar.
How dare. And you called me a slanderer. How dare. Honestly, when he started with that word, I was like, he's not gonna call me something, is he?
What was I gonna call you? I would never be that mean.
Okay, lie. Now who's the liar now? You've called me worse than that.
I always lie. I'm surprised. Calling me a liar means nothing.
Call me a liar, it's like breathing fucking air.
Half of the words I say are falsehoods. Gesundheit.
Man, that
Everything
last
is a
sneeze
lie.
actually hurt my stomach a bit.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's not good.
I'm gonna finish cleaning this one up, and then I'm gonna wrap up the stream since we're actually almost at 3 hours. And again, I usually like to keep my streams a little under that. So this one
Which is
definitely went a bit
understandable.
over, but it's because we've been having fun hanging out.
Yeah.
And I think, all things considered, she's nice and cleaned out. Honestly, when they get zoomed out, it's not going to be much of a difference. It's just kind of my preference of wanting to clean them out, but... Good zoom type. Bless you, Squeaky. Thank you. My favorite thing I used to get in high school was the breakfast wrap: bacon, scrambled eggs, sausage, hash browns, cheese. It came in a foil wrap, and I would munch on that thing all day and have a warm pocket on cold days. That actually, for some reason, reminds me of a Hot Pocket, and I've not had a Hot Pocket in a long time.
Hot Pockets, you say?
Hot Pockets. Hot
Terrible.
Pocket.
We have like 3 boxes. Had 3 boxes of them.
It's true.
I mean, I'm not gonna talk shit on the Hot Pocket, because there have been a couple hungry nights when I was still in Jersey where I could have got it up to cook, but I didn't want to, and Hot Pocket was there for me. So you know what? I'm not gonna bash on Hot Pocket. You're hungry. Hot Pockets is what you got. You eat that Hot Pocket. There's nothing wrong with that. It's Hot Pocket. It's hot. It's ready to eat. Some people eat it cold. They're monsters.
That's weird.
They're disgusting.
They're disgusting. Just put it in the microwave. It's not that bad. This one will be the lewd Squeaky, because that's the lewd pink. The pink lewd. The pewed. Whatever we want to call that. Clean her up a little bit too. She's not that bad off.
Working out pretty good.
But when's the next time I'll be able to stream? I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I've got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off that's coming up. I can probably stream on those days. Now that I have affiliate, they will pretty much just be on Twitch. And then I'll do kind of what Blue does and upload the VODs on the Summoners Network channel for those who want to chill out, max, and relax while I do some It depends with the VODs. Game stream VODs will definitely go up. Art stream VODs, I gotta think about it. I mean, I know some people would like to see, like, the RP chibis kind of come into being. So who knows?
They will one day.
We'll see. Round that out a bit. So, with that being said, I do hope that everybody here enjoyed their time. Because I enjoyed my... that's marker. I enjoyed my time with everybody. Did you guys all enjoy your time?
It was enjoyable.
I'm alive.
Yeah, you're alive, Jake.
He's
Good.
alive.
My side still hurts.
Oh, why?
Oh, no.
When I was food shopping, I had to carry a giant thing of cat litter.
Oh, ouch.
I pulled my side.
You gotta build some muscle
Why'd
on
you
those
tell me?
bones. You're so skinny.
There is nothing but skin around these bones. I am a husk.
Well, you should have
You're
told
so
me.
skinny. You need to eat more protein. Drink more semen.
What the fuck?
High in protein and vitamin C.
Squeaky, you're always a treasure. Never let anyone convince you otherwise.
That's a word for it. Holy shit.
I'm just saying, it's high in protein. And it's only, and because they usually are harvested in small amounts, they're just like flavor shots. Just one gulp and it's gone.
He's
I've had a fun time with my friends here. It's been great.
I hope you guys
Holy
enjoyed,
shit.
and I'll look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ignore the last 5 minutes.
So long.
Never ignore the last 5 minutes.
God.